Hello, everybody. How you doing? I'm Danny DeHeck. Just gone live, and I've realised that I haven't really finished setting up my live. Now, today's what we call a Zoom crashing day, which is quite exciting. It's Sunday afternoon here in New Zealand. No, it's not. It's 12:15 in the morning. So if good things happen, we will put timestamps in the description below, which will enable you to do what you need to do. In the meantime, I've got some interesting data and some interesting content that's coming up in the not too distant future. And also, I'm just in the middle of opening up, I don't know, 50 Zoom links to warn people that they're potentially getting scammed by Pakistani people who are claiming they are ghostwriters. So we're going to have a look at that first. But I made the mistake of accidentally going live before I had finished setting up my live. So I am streaming on 6 different places, as you may know. The other thing that I'm asking people at the moment, I am actually going to America. Now, unfortunately, I've got 2 events to attend in America, and I'm going to be there for 13, probably 21 days, 3 weeks. So I also don't want to stay in the one place. So I'm looking for people who might be kind enough to actually home me. Now, I don't care whereabouts in America you are, to a certain degree. I've got some pretty cool offers already. But I thought I would potentially, I've got 2 locations I need to be in. One I am publicising, and that is Orlando, to see the sentencing of Christopher Delgado. And we've heard from pretty reliable sources that that sentence date is probably going to happen. So I'm definitely going to be in Orlando, and I'm looking forward to meeting people who want to meet me. I'm even thinking about putting on, not putting on a dinner, not a royal gala event but I'm actually putting on potentially a suggestion where we might go out for dinner and get to know a few of the people that have been helping me with the investigation. Also, maybe an opportunity for some of the victims to ask us some questions firsthand and the like. Whether it's done privately or as a group, I'm not entirely sure, but I wouldn't mind. I'd entertain the fact of doing that as well. So what I'm doing at the moment, I'm frantically trying to get my chat box going. This will be a bit of a machine gun of information for you guys to go through at the moment. We're just hopefully going to click a button in the meantime and things will go tickly-boo. There we go. I think we've now got... Sorry, we've got something going wrong with my video. That's always encouraging. I just need to get my chat box up. That's good. I'm on mute, so I can't hear myself. Pop up the chat. And then I'm going to tell my Avengers that I am live, which is always exciting for them and exciting for me. So let's see if we can do that. Anti-Fraud Alliance is what we're called these days. And it's Murphy's Law, isn't it? So let's just see if I can edit this video. One person's watching because no one knows I'm live. Copy that link, paste that in there. That will help out. And also if we go into Bobby Lane. Yeah, so I've got a lot of stuff that's going to be a bit fun in a few minutes. For those who don't know, we've been chasing down a small scam called NovaCast IPTV. And I've literally emailed 744 people that had email addresses in their database that was publicly available. And we've got some responses from people, which is pretty cool. So we're going to publicize that as well. So anybody that gets the link, more than welcome to jump in here and say good day. Alrighty, so I think we're ready to go when it comes to this sort of stuff. Oh, not quite. I'm trying to save some stuff. I'm at home alone basically with 2 dogs who might want to go in or out. So if you come back to the screen and you see that Danny's not here, it's because he's letting a dog that goes out who's been crossing his legs so nicely. Looking after a friend's dog who's gone away. Alrighty, customization. Good morning, Nev. Nice to see you here, mate. Been notified Danny's live and Susie's here as well. So big email coming today. Let's start from the beginning. I'll take you to my screen here. I'm just going to explain what I'm trying to do. Isn't that always Murphy's Law, that you check everything before you go live, and then when you go live, that chat box over to the side there is to help me see what I'm doing in the live chat. There's 3 people watching, which is lovely. Barb, MP, do we know you? I wanted to ask you the other day, Barb, whether we actually have you in correspondence or maybe we've chatted to you on LinkedIn. If so, make yourself available. Nice to be put a face to the name. You can see Nev and Susie both have the uniforms on. So we're actually trying to build our Avenger network. So in the next 3 months, I have been doing what I've been doing for 5 years, and we've now formed what I like to call the AAA, and it's otherwise known as the Avenger Anti-Fraud Alliance. And that truly is a team of people who have come together who want to stop these scams from happening. We want to be known for what we do, storming into Zoom meetings, causing disruption, investigating investment opportunities online, documenting them, and the like. So this wee graph that I've got here, we've probably, seriously looked into over 300 scams online since we've been doing this, and I mean like deep dives. And then we've probably got a database now of over 1,250 people, and that's people that we see promoting these Ponzi schemes and scams. And that's a guesstimate, but we've got a database, and it's pretty amazing. If you aren't familiar with our database, you can go into home here. Well, you can't. Persons of interest, and you can see that we've got people of interest. So, for example, we've just had some amazing intel come in from an individual about Khan. And we've got some really interesting developments coming out about this individual at the moment. But, that was just somebody that just popped up in my face when I saw it there. If you went into American, you can see that we've got quite a few different Americans. You can't see the names, but each of them will pick on Christopher Delgados, and he's sitting there. Now, we have had a sighting of Christopher. We've been told by a real journalist that Christopher has been dropping his kids off at school with his ankle bracelet on. So that's hearsay still. We haven't got any hearsay, but whether he's residing where he's meant to be residing, in fact, we know exactly where Christopher's meant to be residing. Whether that's true or factual, I don't know. This is Christopher's $8.5 million house. That's where you live when you steal 425 million off people. Now, I think I hear a doggy crying already, so this is not going to be good. But anyway, so that's the latest on Christopher. But anyway, so we've got these databases on individuals. So we've got about 1,250 of those. We've scam meetings rated. We reckon at least 3,000. It's probably even more. And this figure here will be going up every day, but $3.4 billion fraud exposed through the Avenger Anti-Fraud Alliance. Now, just yesterday, we received some more intel on a scam that I didn't even know I investigated. So we'll be doing videos about that. This is, I can't even pronounce the name. Isn't that crazy? I investigate something, I can't even pronounce the name. Optio, a $200 million fundraising target, so they say. And the man behind the scheme is Bryant Free here. Anyway, I reported on this ages ago, and we went in and did, like we're doing today. Here I am. This is before AI got really good. But we actually caught these guys in the act, so to speak. You can see them in here.
But this is actually massive news. There's never been a utility token come out to where there's able to have the situation where they're backed by a publicly traded company. This is massive. Okay.
So they were claiming.
Anyways, that's really big news.
They were
Nick,
claiming.
Reshare the screen again.
That they were. I don't know what that there is for. Is that linked? Unable to copy. Anyway. Got distracted there. But anyway, so this company here was claiming that they were going to list publicly, the normal thing that you hear, everything's going to happen in the future. But I went through this blog, and then I went through the correspondence I had with an individual earlier on. I don't know if it's the same individual, but they've come back and they've basically given us an update. And since then, would you believe, the company now has found that the guy behind the company, they're claiming that their project is legitimate. However, what they're saying now is that the way he set it up isn't legitimate, and somehow some money's gone missing, and there's a court case. It's absolutely batshit crazy. But hey, look, I've just got to go check this doggy to make sure it's okay. So I'm just going to play the song that I set up for this one here. Just while I go and do that. Won't be a sec.
Digital age, nodes on the network, name the page. Tokens and technology promises grew. Millions in targets and something brand new. Ambassadors talking, commissions to earn. Buy into the future and wait for your turn. But behind all the branding, behind every claim, a different kind of battle was calling their name. Now the doors swing open and the lawyers arrive. Forget the presentation.
Right, dogs outside. Can't leave them outside. We've got pretty secure yard, but they seem to want to keep one of them. The new one keeps trying to run out and run back to his mummy who's away in Fiji, so it's going to be a long run, but I haven't told him that. So, yeah, so what I'm getting at here, guys, this we've done a new investigation into this scam. Sorry, this opportunity. And also we'll have a quick look at their current website. Would you believe they've actually rebranded themselves again and they're now calling themselves Opton Blockchain? Whether it's real, true, or genuine isn't really the investigation, but the funny part of it is we've now got Behind MLM has also done an investigation as well, and I've also updated Behind MLM Oz with the latest court documents. So look, we did a big expose on Onyx Reserve. It was a 5-hour video. If you are an investor at Onyx Reserve, you need to watch that video, even if it is 5 hours long. Or you can just read parts of the blog. And this is where the blogs are going at the moment. I like to think, a lot of research goes into this. We've got CoffeeZilla, who's done an investigation. We've got the Himberg people have already done an investigation on him. And now we've got this amazing blog. So a company that claims that they're not running something shady, who are offering basically the same offering as Goliath Ventures was in the way of percentages per month. They had Matt Berg at one stage as operations. They had Black Block, which is all over the internet at the moment, and also Austin and Bird doing their legal stuff. Now, now when we notified them, they wrote us an email. It took them 8 months to come back and reply to that email, because now they've pivoted from liquidity pools, won't tell us what liquidity pools they were offering, and now they have never replied. Then all of a sudden, about 3 days before we published this blog properly, they come back and told us, "Trust me, bros," and all that sort of stuff with no proof, no evidence. But this, is the typical thing that we see: the flash cars, the showy lifestyle. If you go through their Instagram, their celebrity endorsements and the like. So just wanted to show you that one. So that was the 2 investigations. So we've also got Goliath Ventures. We've got Darlene Jones interviewing Christopher Delgado. Christopher Delgado says that 99.9% of investors come from Goliath Ventures. And now we found that there's 279 foreign victims, which is just horrific. And now we've found people in Cambodia, Berlin, is it? So it's amazing. So we're going to go through that. And I did notice, I don't know if Queen of Karma's actually... you can keep an eye on those 2 doggies for a wee bit, could you, Lox? Yeah, she hasn't put her video in here, which is a bit of a hard case. So I'm actually going to do that for her. If we come back to Avengers, go to Queen of Karma, and go to her videos. I think I did see a live. She might be making a video. Oh, here it is. Here, streamed 3 days ago. But when we do that, it's always good. We try to keep you guys stimulated in a couple of ways. The first one is simply, if I just go YouTube L, that's it, and put that there, that means when you go update that, Danny, and hopefully we'll have something in there in a second. Alrighty, so now when you look at Queen of Karma's blog, she'll probably be wondering how she managed to get her embedded video, eh? What's happening there? Oh, I think I see what she's done. I think that's a members only video. Well, there's an incentive for you. Is that right? Error occurred, playback version. What have I done wrong here, Danny? Edit. We just need to go through and open that up, reopen that. Always the way, isn't it? Murphy's Law. What did I do wrong there? Copied that code. I see what I've done wrong. And now we go update. I thought it might be a members only video. And then I'm thinking, what's happened there? Let's have a look. And there we go. We've got it going anyway. So that's what we're doing. So if you're having a look on the homepage of dehick.com, you'll see we've got Ed Sambazi. We have Brendan Williams, who's done a massive investigation in for over 3 years. So I'm just going to open up all these. So these are all coming up in my investigation. So Tom and Northcrest, I think, might have already done the video for that, but I just want to show you the thing. So this guy here has been hiding in Fiji. He said he was going to come back. They let him travel. He never came back, but now he's been expedited back to America to face the music. You can see him here on the plane. You can see all the videos that's been done. So we're really doing deep dives into all these people. Jonathan Mason, he's connected to a $425 million Ponzi scheme with Christopher Delgado. He's now claiming he's a victim, but now we can see all the court documents that he's supplying. So we're going to have a good deep look at him because he's trying to get out of it now, and it's quite funny to watch. A lot of people ask me what's happening to the perpetrators. This one here is NovaCast IPTV. I think we're doing this on Wednesday. As I said, we've got a lot of information. We'll be looking at them in a few minutes. But yeah, if you get the idea, you'll see that we're still doing a lot of research and we're putting a lot of this information. This guy here was running a $380 million Ponzi scheme. Figure may sound familiar to Goliath Ventures. A lot of people were saying, how come he only got 20 years? Well, we did a complete breakdown on why he got 20 years. Christopher's facing 50 years. He was only facing 20 years at the start. So that's going to be a real eye-opener. Northcrest Capital, I think I already did that video, did I? How about that? I can do a video for an hour and a half. Yep. So then you can go through and learn about all these things. Now, why I'm telling you all this, there is a method in my madness, is because when people contact me about opportunities that I promoted. So this is a great example, this Optun, right? As I said, I did this video here back in June the 27th, 2025. And it's taken that long for somebody to come back to me and tell me it's fallen over. And now there's a civil court case complaint. It is absolutely amazing. I don't need any free views. Thanks very much. So I'll just ban you if you like coming back. So that's exciting. So if you went to the YouTube channel and you were surfing around and you were wondering when Danny's going live next, you can actually go to the live section and you'll see that I've got six live events all ready to go. And they'll be starting, I think I'm starting my next one on the 24th. So we're looking at the first, I'm just trying to read the dates there, scheduled 26th. I can't even see it I'm looking, 24th, 28th, 31st. So I'm having tomorrow off by the look of it. Maybe this one here. Don't know. Anyway, you'll get the idea. So support me along the way if you can. That'd be really, really cool. Now, the exciting thing about today is I received a video of a lady being tried to be upsold onto I don't know how to put it. How do I explain this one to you guys? So if I'm over here, if I go into my investigations, if I go into that one, if I go to these videos, there's a video here where a lady has been sold. They're trying to upsell her into a book publishing deal.
Did not get any visibility because Amazon and Google don't optimize, automatically.
And this is from a Pakistani software house trying to convince a lady who wants her book published that she needs to buy a package. And what they do is they go through all these people's databases and convince these people they need to buy a package, right? And so we've got a video of that, which is really, really interesting. But the informant also gave me a database, would you believe? So this is a database of Pakistani people that are going through LinkedIn, and the yellow ones are people that theoretically have been, basically, they've closed the deal. So now we've got this person here, and I need to try to connect with them, and I need to warn them. I'm going to send with a note, and I've prepared a note that I'm going to send them. hoping that they will listen to me. And this is what I'll be doing. So her name is Eleanor. So technically speaking, this lady, and it's already too long, thanks to ChatGPT asking me. So it's still going to be long. So this is the stupid thing is this person's not a friend of mine, not connected to me. Now I've got to send her a message warning her about getting scammed. Right, and I'm hoping that lady will, and I'm just going to go through my database here and see if I can find that lady again because I accidentally opened them up twice. And so these are all people that are professionals, not scammers. This page doesn't exist, well, that's encouraging, who potentially have been engaging with people thinking that they are talking to a legitimate book publishing house. Now, they may be severe. They may get upset that I contact them. But at the end of the day, it's how do I stop? How do I go through all these people here and warn them that they could, be getting scammed? Is that the same lady twice? It is. But I think it's important because I've got a paid LinkedIn account. It cost me $60 a month. I've actually paused it. It's going to run out in a few days' time. So I thought I'd use the rest of my LinkedIn credits to actually message these people before LinkedIn says, you've contacted too many people free of charge, and the like. But you can kind of get an idea. There she is. That's the lady that I've already emailed. So hopefully she'll come back to me. Probably not, but we can always hopefully. So yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. Could you please write the first message? No, I need to. The first message I reach out to them with is over 300 characters, and I cannot use it if it's over 300 characters. So it's no point giving me 348 characters, is it? They don't need to have my name in the correspondence as such because they will see that when they receive my message. But you need to be more precise and use every part of the 300 characters to warn these people that they potentially could be getting scammed and need to reach out to me. Right, so now we go back through and this is what we do. And here we go, urgent warning, contact me. So technically speaking, I want to go through the yellow ones first and make sure that we get those people. This page isn't working. So now YouTube, LinkedIn's probably said, no, you opened up too many tabs. We don't trust you. So now I can come here, I can connect with this guy, and that looks like exactly going to be the problem. It looks like we've now hit a problem. So, and this is, I'll probably get done for misusing. Here we go, add a note, paste, and that's sent. So hopefully that's him protected. Connect, add a note. Yep. So welcome to my life. That's a message. I'm going to connect with that person, add a note, and connect. So it's no point not doing all of them, but I think I'm allowed about 100 messages a day. But interesting enough, while I'm doing this horrible task, before we have a look at some Zoom meetings, I thought it would be quite good for you to actually listen to what ChatGPT analysis has come up with that Excel sheet, and it might be interesting. So I'm just going to read it aloud while I'm doing this cut and paste thing. And
yes, the spreadsheet could be extremely valuable because it appears to be an internal sales outreach database.
That's right.
Rather than merely a list of random LinkedIn users. If it identifies prospects being approached by the ebook publishing operation, those people are potentially both people you can warn and first-hand witnesses who can tell you exactly what was pitched to them. For the initial LinkedIn connection request, I would not accuse the company of definitively being a scam. You don't yet know what each person has been told, and the strongest approach is to warn them while inviting them to compare notes.
Hi, name?
I'm Danny De Heck, a New Zealand investigative journalist, investigating publishing ghostwriting operations targeting authors in the US.
Very
Your
windy here
details
in New
appear
Zealand
in
at the moment.
sales information connected to one of the operations I'm investigating. Before paying them anything, I'd strongly recommend speaking with me. I may have information you should see. That's deliberately short. It gives them a reason to accept you without overwhelming them, and your details appear in sales information will probably get their attention. Once they accept the connection, I would send something slightly more substantial. Hi name, thanks for connecting. I'm investigating a network of book publishing, ghostwriting and marketing operations that appear to be approaching authors in the United States while sales and fulfillment activity is being conducted from Pakistan. I have obtained internal sales information showing prospective customers, meetings and services being discussed. Your details appeared in that material, which is why I contacted you. I'm not suggesting that you've done anything wrong. Quite the opposite. I'm trying to reach people before they potentially lose money. If you've been contacted about ghostwriting, publishing, book formatting, Amazon publishing, marketing, social media or similar services, please don't send any money until you've independently verified who you're dealing with. I'm conducting a public interest investigation into these operations. If you're willing, I'd also appreciate seeing the company name, website, email addresses, phone numbers, proposals, invoices or messages you've received. They may help us establish exactly who is behind the operation and whether multiple company identities are being used.
More
You can
spam.
keep anything sensitive confidential. What I would do with this database. The most important thing is don't burn the database immediately. If the people operating this sales operation discover that you possess their internal prospect list, they may delete LinkedIn profiles, domains, CRM records, websites, and other evidence. Before
Whatever.
contacting large numbers of prospects, I would preserve and map everything. I would work through the spreadsheet and extract
Haven't got time.
prospect's full name, LinkedIn profile, email address,
Yeah,
phone
make my
number,
life's
if
work,
present,
not today.
company business,
If
book
you don't
title
answer
or
your
project,
emails,
date approached,
then you're
meeting
gonna
date,
get scammed, sorry.
salesperson assigned, company identity presented to the prospect, services offered, price quoted, notes made by the salesperson, whether payment has occurred, whether a follow-up is scheduled, any Zoom Fathom meeting recording, any domains or email addresses mentioned. The salesperson column could be particularly important. If the same people are simultaneously representing several supposedly unrelated American publishing companies, that's something worth documenting. Likewise, internal comments can establish something public websites cannot, what the salespeople actually know about their prospective customers and what they intend to sell them. #Rick Wenner is already a useful lead. The information you've received says, open quote, wants individual, not agency, needs formatting/cover/publishing plus ongoing social strategy, pricing, TBD, pending book details, close quote, and provides Rick and Kelly's email addresses. That tells you considerably more than simply knowing
see
Rick
that.
was contacted. Somebody internally has apparently qualified him as a sales prospect, recorded what he wants, and has a meeting scheduled. I would contact Rick without initially telling him everything you possess. Ask him, who contacted you? What company did they claim to represent? What was the person's name? What website did they give you? Where did the initial contact occur? Have they sent you a proposal or invoice? What price have they quoted? Have you paid anything? And crucially, would you be willing to forward me the entire email chain and any proposal they send you? That gives you independent evidence to compare against the leaked sales information. The Megan Manicom LinkedIn profile is AI, claim that deserves its own evidence trail. Don't publish that the profile is AI simply because the informant says so. Instead, investigate whether the person can independently be shown to exist. Look for employment history, reverse search profile imagery, historical versions of the profile, other social accounts, company registrations, conference appearances, publications, cached pages, and whether the person's claimed employment can be corroborated independently. If the identity collapses under scrutiny, that's far more compelling than simply saying somebody told you it was fake. A good live investigation strategy. During the live investigation, I would choose perhaps 5 to 10 of the strongest prospects, rather than contacting everyone.
Too late.
Find their public LinkedIn accounts and explain something like, open quote, I'm an investigative journalist, and your name appears in internal sales material I've obtained relating to a publishing operation I'm investigating. I'm trying to establish whether you've already been contacted and what representations were
AI
made
doesn't
to you.
appreciate time
Please
and
contact
energy.
me privately before making any payment. Close quote. That also creates an interesting test. If several unrelated people independently respond with the same company names, scripts, promises, salesperson identities, invoices, or payment instructions, you begin building corroboration. And if somebody has already paid, payment instructions become gold. Merchant descriptors, recipient company names, bank beneficiaries, PayPal, Stripe information, wire instructions, and invoice entities can help
Let's
establish
save the
where the
world,
money actually goes.
ChatGPT.
One caution: because the database contains information about people who appear to be prospective customers rather than alleged
Don't
wrongdoers,
dox them.
I'd keep their personal contact details out of anything public
Okay.
unless they consent. You can
Okay.
use the
I'll get
information
written
to find and warn
consent
them
from
without
everybody before
exposing
we
them.
try and help them.
I wasn't able to reliably
Great.
extract the workbook contents in this turn because the spreadsheet parser stalled on the uploaded file. If you want, the next useful step is for me to work specifically through the database and turn it into an investigation map, identifying the salespeople, prospects, companies, URLs, scheduled meetings, and strongest people for you to contact first.
Right, so that was exciting. So now what I'm going to go do is go back to my AI and tell it to put together an email for Rick, and then I'm going to also tell it to go through that database, which I think I downloaded again, and tell it to put together here's the database again, just so in case you need to do another analysis, because you said something about missing half of it. Database again. All right, so let's see what it says. And now we've got an email that we theoretically should be ready to send Rick. Let's see if there's one email recipient. Right, so let's find Rick. All right, so let's see what we can do. We're going to go send, and we need to put a recipient up here, and we need to make sure that's commented with a comma, and hopefully that's enough. Rick, Danny, hi Rick, and let's see what it says. I think there's going to be enough. I don't know if we need to put my signature at the bottom, but I think it might. Oh, typical. Leave it like that then. Let's see how far we get. Send. So you can send emails. No way. So you can send emails from within ChatGPT. I think I've clicked a button. This copy is much more complete. Well, let's just carry on with my... Ooh, now I've lost my message, haven't I? I have to go back to my message. Grab this one instead. There we go. And yeah, so this is what we do, trying to help people. So we've got that one there we've done. So we're just hoping here now that these people will reach out to us and go, oh, how did you get my details? Why are you contacting me? Why do you do what you do? Well, I've been talking to them and I feel quite comfortable giving them all my money. And I go, okay, I'm just trying to help. But I do this for a living. Doing this for 5 years. I watch hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars disappear from people who think they will make an informed decision because of trust. And that's what you guys need to understand. So if you're watching this video and you're going, how come you put my details on? Because I get lonely doing this by myself. I mean, Danielle, Karma, look at her. She looks beautiful, lady. Don't want her to get scammed. And she's from the United States. Maybe she can look after me while I'm in America. I don't know. Yes, so there you go. So there we go. Look at that. Just going through them and getting through them. And then we'll get stuck into crashing Zoom meetings with people offering people too good to be true opportunity. Hey, one thing we were talking about with the Avengers just the other day is how good we are getting and what a difference we actually really are making in this world. Especially with the disruption that we're causing and the grief that we're causing a lot of these people that are trying to promote these multi-level marketing things. And I'm talking about NovaCast TV. Really is world-class stuff that we are doing at the moment. And, you know, like people look at us, well, I don't know what you look at us, but here's a guy here. So here I am reaching out to somebody on LinkedIn. Now, if you do the stuff like we do, masses of it, I've had my LinkedIn account removed 4 times. And now I've got contacts way at the top of LinkedIn where I can email them and say, hey, it's Danny DeHeck. I'm an international scam fighter. Can you please re-enable my account? Because the AI system literally bans me. It hasn't had for a long time now. I think I've got a green tick beside my name. But in the meantime, I normally pay $60 a month just to have a LinkedIn account so that I can outreach to people like this. Now, I'm limited to how many I can reach out to per month. You'd think that if they knew who I was and what I was trying to accomplish by reaching out to people, I'm thinking I've got about 15 more people to go here. And I'm hoping that we're actually going to get through the whole list until LinkedIn says, you've used your quota for the month, Danny. But isn't it crazy, the world that we live in? So not only am I doing this for nothing, and I'm not asking for money, I'm just telling you how it is. I have to pay to try to protect people on a platform called LinkedIn, where Pakistani software houses that their industry is like I think it's worth $3.4 billion a year. And they use LinkedIn to go through and find individuals. Now, if you are using LinkedIn, you're probably going to receive an anonymous email for someone who's not connected, and you will probably go straight into your trash. So the chances of these people even finding my messages are slim. So can you see how these platforms are actually making it harder for us to protect people from potentially getting scammed? However, the same scammers are able to penetrate through LinkedIn better than I am to form, a relationship with these people, build trust, and then basically take their money and line the pockets of their bosses, who then starve them for their wages that they've promised. And so if you haven't, here we go, add a note to your invitation. Verify you know this member first. Why? Well, that's going to be hard. Let's see if we've got any information on here. We'll come back to that one. We might as well didn't go this far, only come this far. I have to verify I know the lady beforehand. Isn't that's batshit crazy in itself, isn't it? But anyway, it's sort of just the world we live in at the moment. But I think LinkedIn could do better. Maybe they give people like me a different level of access, which would be nice. Megan is a neutral connection with this lady. So if you recognize any of these people, and you may have it in more than I do, reach out to them and try and do your good deed here. Oh my goodness. Oh, Crypto G's in the chat room. We may not be rich, but we make the world better, and that's what matters. That's right. I would actually rather, if I ever get rich, guys, I'm not going to tell anyone, but there will be signs. I got pinched that from another YouTuber that was promoting a cryptocurrency, which always makes me laugh. But yes, I would like to be rich. I just don't want to die getting rich, if that makes sense. I don't want to put everything on the line and be, naughty to get there. Right, so let's have a look at this lady. So we've got Monique lady. So let's go to the database. Let's see if we can find what details we can about this lady. Find on the sheet. So where are we? So here we are. Where do we go? Is that it? 3. Yeah, that's the lady there. So somewhere along here, we've met the lady. She's a keynote speaker. Dr. Ridges. Last one on the page, would you believe? Lead status is pending. So not only have we got the people in chat, we've got all these people who are in pending, not interested. Now, I'm actually going to give this to everyone to have a look at. I don't care. I've already downloaded this database, but if anyone wants to have a look through here and think they can help us with this investigation, the yellow, I'm assuming, is people that they've closed a deal. I don't know what post means. Outreach. So they emailed these people. That's what we're looking at. So a wee while ago, we've just sent an email off to our friend here, and I'm just going to open up my emails and see whether we've got a bounce back or whether it actually did work. 1 minute, please, caller. Alrighty. So people from Pakistan who reach out to me say they have their wages garnished, and their bosses have held back their wages. You know what I do now? I tell them that they need to give me victims so I can contact them, so I can validate that their company's running a scam. And you might think that's a bit of an unusual way of doing it. But the problem is I were getting rival companies give me false informations to tarnish the reputation of their competitors so that I would publish articles, absolutely crazy about their opposition. So now I say, I don't care whether you claim that your friend is running a scam or a scam company. I just want victims. So now I've got that data sheet that you see there, which is absolutely batshit crazy, isn't it? So what we've got, so now I'm getting victims databases, which is obviously going to make our job a lot easier. So let's have a look and see what we've got. So a client number is one that we really need to worry about, isn't it? Because if they've got a client number, that means they've done business, which is really interesting. So we're in chat with that person. David, I don't know, they're talking to two people. If we go all the way to the end, we've got feedback. That is the end. So we haven't really got much to go on in that database, but you guys can have a look at that database with me in real time. That's how we do things. We're looking at client numbers. We're looking at the state they're in, Arizona, Texas. I mean, this is just disgusting, isn't it? And now we need to, we've got, yes, I don't know. So we'll just have a look and see what ChatGPT come back and it said when it's analyzed the whole database. Let's see what it says. Talk.
Yes, this
Thank you.
copy is much more complete, and I can now see why the earlier analysis understated what you had. This isn't simply a list of potential victims. It appears to be a working sales lead management workbook
I know.
covering March through August 2026, with nearly 1,000 rows on several monthly sheets. It contains names, phone numbers, LinkedIn profiles,
I know.
lead generators, closers, sales status, prospect intelligence, meeting notes, and, importantly, links to recorded Fathom and Dialpad sales calls.
Ooh.
There are also separate
see that.
sheets for
Look at
meeting
that.
analysis, accounts, weekly reports, onboarded clients, cadence messaging, and ideal client profiles. The meeting analysis sheet is particularly interesting because it links named prospects directly to recorded calls and categorizes what was being sold, including writing, publishing, Amazon services, social media marketing, and visibility. The accounts information also is capable of helping identify people behind the operation. I can already see at bembexlab.com email accounts and locations recorded as Karachi, Pakistan, alongside other accounts presenting locations such as Chicago, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi. That is something we need to analyze carefully rather than assuming the displayed locations are genuine. So yes, keep this exact workbook as evidence and don't alter it. I think the highest value next step is not trying to investigate all 1,000 rows. I can analyze this database systematically and give you a much smaller investigative hit list. 1. Who appears to be operating the sales operation? Names, aliases, profiles, Bembex accounts, roles and locations. 2. The strongest prospective victims to warn immediately, prioritizing people with scheduled upcoming meetings, follow-ups or advanced sales discussions. 3. People who may already have paid or converted, if the workbook provides evidence of that. 4. Every recorded sales call matched to the prospect and service being pitched. 5. Company domain identities being represented to prospects. 6. Contradictions and especially revealing internal notes that could become evidence for the eventual investigation. One thing already jumps out. The workbook's weekly report records outreach volumes and conversions, meaning this looks much more like an organized sales operation than an informant's casually assembled contact list. And the Rick situation should now be treated as one lead within a considerably larger dataset, not the whole story. If you're short on time, I wouldn't have you digging through 12 worksheets yourself. I can do the database triage and give you the 10 to 20 people worth contacting first and the evidence associated with each one.
So I don't know whether this is Get Right on Coaching. I think this is the lady who's, I'm trying to get her email address. I have a question. So technically speaking, if I use this question box, and I'm not convinced that this is the lady, it might actually be the, it might actually be part of the scam. So I'm going to use their chat box, send a message, post that in there, all right? And then I'm going to put Danny DeHeck. email. Whoops. There you go. It's not real, but anyway, it might be enough to prompt a response, and they might go, "I thought it sounded too good to be true." I know. All right. Now, what else can we do here? We're looking through here, so her website's hosted with GoDaddy, and I'm now stuck at the top of her website for some reason. Write your book in 90 days. Featured products, our mission. So it looks like more of another book publishing outfit rather than somebody potentially. Oh, good. Somebody else is home to look after the doggies. That's encouraging. So I'm just now going to. Oh, now that privacy information that we saw, did that keep us on the same page? Privacy. There is no privacy information. That's funny, isn't it? All right, so let's not dwell on that too long, but I did try and open up that lady's social media, so there may be a clue here where I can actually find this lady. I could send her another message, and hopefully she'll read it. Hopefully I'll read it. I don't even use LinkedIn. Right, so that's one way of reaching out to her. Oh my God, she looks very similar to a lady that we have reached out to in the past who looks like a scammer, just saying. Maybe it's the same AI. But who knows? Just make sure she hasn't got any other. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Here we are helping a scammer get scammed. But if you didn't know any better, you would seriously think I've actually corresponded with this lady in the past. To the point where I'm actually wondering if I search my database for her name just to see whether it is actually possible that that could be the same lady. Because that would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness, Crypto G. Now that is exciting. Now we've got some really interesting stuff coming up. Now we're looking for Monique at the moment. No, we haven't. All right, so let's have a look. This is where we are going as the Avengers Grift Protocol, the engine that lost money on the day it paid out. Oh, my goodness. How much have we got in this scam that we're looking into? Is this to date? Following screenshots? All right, I've got to share that with somebody real quick because I want to see what they say about that. That is amazing, Crypto G. You're a legend. I will include that in our investigation. Oh, it's exciting. All right, hold it. We're getting all sorts of stuff coming in real time here. So that's you finished that investigation and you've cracked through the analysis. I'll go back to my friend that's on Rift Protocol. Right. I'm live at the moment. Yeah, how do I do that? Suppose I won't go like this. Alrighty, I'm just going to finish this off. Not everyone I don't know how everyone's abilities when I share links, so I have to do things different ways sometimes. Right, there it is. Copy, and that there, and there we go. Alrighty, so this is good. So what have we found in this investigation? Affiliate marketing 3.3. This is just how much money? How much money? Oh yeah, there's the 9 million. So can we update our oh my goodness. So if I was to right click on this and I go print, it's going to save it as a PDF, just making sure it's saving it properly. Save and put it back onto my desktop. So we've got some great investigations coming up at the moment. So let's just go to ChatGPT. I want to go to here. I want to go down to here. I want to go to Hyperverse. I want to see what I've got. Writing it on the source. Right. So now I'm going to put that into here. I have received Crypto G's report. Now I'm going to make sure we get that there. Yep. Alrighty. So we just want to go back to that. I noticed that you spell crypto G 2 different ways, to crypto G, and I've been doing it wrong or right. So what is the official crypto G? Is it crypto all spelled funny like you do, and then the G hard up, or do you have a space, crypto space G? Just curious. Anyway, I have received blockchain report or analysis. Okay, so that's going to be great, and we're going to do. I have saved the page as a PDF, so you can read it. Please add this to the blog database. Is there anything else that we require before we build this investigation into a blog? All right, so let's have a look and see what we've got. It's going to have a look in plain English, erase understanding it all. The black boxes are in plain. So if we have a look at the report, you are saying the black boxes are, look, I'm going to make a hash of this. We'll probably do this better on
New
the day.
Ko-fi subscription from Inkstay.
Oh, thank you very much, Inkstay. Really appreciate that. We really do appreciate that. Everyone's helping me build enough money to get to and survive in America for, I'm going there for 3 weeks in a couple of months' time, and I'm doing a fundraiser. It's not going the best at the moment, but that sort of commitment really makes it amazing. So thank you so much for subscribing to my Buy Me a Cup of Coffee account. I've also pinned that message. Hopefully that will be there. What have we got? Not expecting you to do it tonight, though, boss. Look, everything's now, man. I've got 2 really amazing investigations going on at the moment. The first one is with Tomo. We've got a lot of information. We're about to publish a blog about him. We're about to publish a blog about this. And we do believe that we may have uncovered people behind Hyperverse as well, which is really exciting, which we'll come out with. And we're just getting some intel on that at the moment. So lots of exciting things happening. Would be interested to know what you've done with this link here. Where does this go? Oh my goodness. You've got the company's offices registered, affiliate marketing 3.0 LLP. Where have they registered? United Arab. I didn't know that was interesting. Oh, so there's some amazing data in here. I love this, the fact that Joseph is in it as well. So he's part of that company. God, it's not that big, is it? Absolutely crazy. From the original informant, I've just received a message back with a love heart. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go back to this lady that we're trying to reach out to. She seems to be providing ghostwriting services herself, but now is corresponding with people in Pakistan. We have a phone number. I'm going to ring her. I'm just going to put that in an area here. And we're going to ring the lady because I just don't normally get phone numbers. Alrighty, so that's going to be helpful. So let's do that now and see what we get. And just to say hello, I understand that you may be, I'm practicing what I'm going to say, copy. We're going to go off here and we're going to paste that and we're going to just ring the lady. Let's see what happens. What was her name? Where is she? There she is. Dr. Monique Rogers.
God bless you. You've reached the line of Dr. Monique Rogers. I am currently unavailable at the moment, but if you would leave your name, your number, and a brief message, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Expect a miracle.
Hello, Monique. Danny De Hick is my name. I'm an investigative journalist based in New Zealand. We investigate Pakistani software houses, which maybe you may not know about, but they are ghostwriting companies that write people's books. We received a database of outreach victims and your name is on it, and I see that you've been corresponding with a company. We don't want you to get scammed. We've been investigating this for over 5 years. We'd love to talk to you if we can help you. My website address is dehek.com. So DEHEK.com. My name's Danny. Reach out to me. I've tried to send you a message on LinkedIn. You can find me on LinkedIn, but I have to have your email address to be able to outreach to you. So if you can reach us, that would be awesome. We'd love to save somebody from getting, or hopefully you haven't paid any money to them. It's totally a scam, and you'll never get the job finished, and you'll never receive your book or whatever you are working with them. All right. Look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Have a good day, evening. Bye. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if I was doing what I normally would do, I would literally put her name into a database, which I'm about to do. And I've got Pakistani software houses in my database. I'm going to put her name, first name and last name. We're going to actually have a look at her details here. I will shut that down as we go. That's her website address by the look of it. I will put that in my wee database. I usually don't. I have so many databases, but this is my phone contacts. So that's when this lady rings me. I can make an informed decision at the time whether I ring her or not. That when I take the call, if I see it's her name, I will reach out to her personally. I didn't find her. I might just see if I can find her on LinkedIn. Well, what's that thing called? Not LinkedIn. Let's see if we can find her on WhatsApp. Bob's going to be asking me who this lady is, so I'm just going to put her name, which is quite funny. I also might even grab a photo of her. We've got a nice photo of her. Let's go. We're going to see profile picture. So this is just a mum and dad investor, somebody who probably thinks they've come up with a cunning way to get books written, using some outsourced information. At what point do these people realize if you're going to go and save money overseas, you could potentially, is it the same face? I do have to love this. This lady here has a completely different persona with that phone number online. She has her hair done completely different. But I'm going to go back to my chat here, and then I'm going to send her a message on WhatsApp, and let's see if we can get her reaching out to us. I'm just going to send her a voice message. Hello, how are you doing? This is Danny DeHeck. I just left a voice message on your answer machine. We've got a database of about probably 300 people on it, and your name was in it. And we see that you've been corresponding with the Pakistani software house people, potentially providing you services. Look, reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. We're here to help. We don't want you to lose your money. Danny DeHeck's my name. I'll give you my website address after this message. You can check out my website, see what I can do. Have a good day. Alrighty, so that's good. I'm just going to put my website address in there. Imagine that. We could save somebody. Imagine if we could save people that easy. So we think we've done a pretty good job in reaching out to her. I don't think we need to worry about finding her. G'day, we've got her pop-up thing. We've found her photo. We've documented that. We've got a YouTube channel as well. Let's subscribe to this. And let's go to the videos and let's see when the last time. 5 hours ago, she's got 1 view. This lady's trying really hard to get her stuff out there. So we're going to go click on this and let's see what she says. This is not good AI stuff. Thank you. Let's try this one. We're going to get a real lady. Here we go.
The Lord I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures.
Okay. You're hitting a nice chord with me. So green pastures lady 4 days ago. She's reading a verse a day. Is this what she's doing? She looks upset here. Oh, this is real. It's a very good quality video. Relax. Okay. Oh, he looks like fun. Love to meet him. What we got here? 3 weeks ago. Fix your story.
Welcome back to the show, all you aspiring authors. Today we are breaking down the absolute essentials of book writing.
It tells me it's been written with AI.
Every great.
I don't know. I'm starting to think that this lady might not actually be the real deal and might actually be a software development company. Maybe they put a real person in the database so they could figure out when because that's all done with AI. It's even saying it's done with AI. So this one here, for example.
To new adventures.
Oh, that's AI.
To us.
Oh my goodness, even know the software they're using. Anyway, so let's go here. Let's follow this lady. Let's send her a message. We've got to do a passcode. That's interesting. Hopefully it didn't come up. No, it didn't. That would have been embarrassing. Putting my password code in front of the world for everyone to see. There she is. Can't do much more than that. Oh, hi, Spencer. Yeah, right. Got to watch what I bring up on my screen sometimes. Not that it wasn't discriminating, but that is fantastic. Can't wait to go into that investigation and have a good look at that. Let's see a summary. While we're listening to the summary of what ChatGPT thinks of all your hard work, let's open up a few Zoom meetings and let's see if we can gate crash a few, eh? Here we go.
Yes. I've now treated CryptoG's 44-page Rift Protocol, the engine that lost money on the day it paid out report, published 22nd of August 2026, as part of the evidence base for this investigation. It is exceptionally useful because it gives us independently reproducible blockchain evidence rather than relying solely on allegations from investors or promotional material. I think there are a small number of things worth collecting. We don't need to hold the investigation indefinitely waiting for them, but they would make the eventual article considerably stronger. What CryptoG has now given
hopefully we
us.
won't lose our broadcast
The
here, but
report
I'm just going to open
fundamentally
up
changes
60 odd
the
chat rooms.
investigation because we can build the story around a very simple test. Rift says trading generates the yield. Does the trading activity actually support the yield being credited? CryptoG followed one NZ investor's $200 through an exact 24-hour earnings cycle. The investor was credited $1.67, while the trading account associated with Rift's displayed trades realized a $14.26 loss during the same period. Meanwhile, $131,490 in deposits arrived at that account. That's probably our opening gets substantially bigger. The report says the advertised pool was 8.92 million, while following the account's Rift itself points users toward located approximately $2.7 million, leaving about $6.22 million, 70% of the advertised figure, not located through that trail.
Okay, my RAM's up to 84%.
Does
If I
not
lose
say
you guys,
the
it's not that I don't love you.
6.22 million doesn't exist. He carefully says it cannot be located by following Rift's own identified accounts. The trading scale is perhaps even more damaging to the report. The greatest amount simultaneously exposed to the market across 11 weeks was only $5,844.88, or 0.217% of the $2.7 million account. Total trading turnover across 31 May 17th of August was just $168,780, and during a 50-day period it reportedly executed just 25 trades, representing Embers continued receiving their 24-hour credited returns. That gives us something far more defensible than saying the trading is fake. In fact, one of the most important real. CryptoG tested 21 hashes, and all 21 matched genuine hyperliquid transactions. His argument is that the scale and timing of those trades don't appear capable of explaining the advertised returns. I would make that distinction extremely prominent in our blog. There are several other major stories inside this report. The report also gives undisclosed 0.5% movement charges. CryptoG says deposits and withdrawals showed a 0.5% charge routed to 4 collection addresses that weren't found in the published fee schedules. In the 78-hour transfer window examined, those collections totaled $2,207. The non-custodial claim. Rift Marketing says users retain control of their capital, whereas the terms reportedly state that the wallet's private key is transmitted to the CIL can decrypt the backup. That's a powerful contradiction because both statements originate from Rift itself. The compensation/recruitment structure. The report documents $100, $500, $1,000 licenses, 2 times or 3 times earning multiples, 15 commission levels, direct referral requirements, team volume requirements, and rank. The recorded sales claims. 8 claims from presentations were compared with the trading data, including 100% trades, 80% win rate, millions of trades every single day, and claims about stocks, forex, and commodities. The report read by the account data it examined. And then there's the money flow section. During the limited 78-hour
So we're opening
transfer
up too many windows here, but we're trying to do things in bulk. The computer's at 80% RAM, so hopefully we'll be all right. when it gets to 90%, we'll crash.
$26,989 swept from
And then
hyperliquid
you'll
to
have to
Arbitrum
wait for me to come
versus
back.
only $3,602 of trading activity. His conclusion is carefully far times trading turnover during that period, meaning the trading observed in that window could not itself account for those payments. That needs to become one of our central sections. What I would still obtain before writing, there are really 5 gaps I'd try to close. 1,
Listen here.
right of reply. This is the biggest
Oh my
one.
God.
Before publication,
Dear
I would send
Chavez.
Chavez Siddiqui Rift Marida a concise list of the most serious findiatunity to explain
Imagine
them.
writing a right of reply to
Joseph Treyer should probably receive
to
one as
Chavez,
well
like
because the
we give
report
him some
identifies
respect.
him as a designated member of Affiliate Marketing 3.0 LLP
Oh,
and
maybe.
says he has demonstrated Rift and discussed returns on community calls. 2. Primary Hong Kong company record. Cryptok himself flags this limitation. The Marida Limited information currently comes from a commercial Hong Kong company directory rather than the company's registry itself. The report identifies BR 76783901, incorporated 9th of July 2024, but explicitly says the directory is a finding a
81%.
ICRIS registry. I would download the official company extract if possible. That's probably the clearest documentary gap remaining.
Companies don't matter in my
3.
opinion.
Current Rift promotional
Just
evidence.
because you've got a company set up doesn't
I
mean
want
you're legitimate.
screenshots/videos showing what a prospective investor is being told
Hopefully it's
right
not too
now.
crackly.
Current advertised returns, TVL, alpha flow description, non-custodial language, license packages, CTS US if pages subsequently change. 4. Regulatory position. We already have the NZFMA history involving Elquid Marida/Shaves, and Matt has
What
lodged
have we got here?
Ref
Bookmark.
2673793. Before publication, I'd check whether anything newer has appeared from the FMA, FCA, or other relevant regulator.
Really?
We
Can't
don't
you do
need
that
a
for
new
me?
warning to publish, but it would materially strengthen the chronology if one exists. Number 5, Matt Phillips's original material. I'd preserve his
Great, who's
original
got his
report
name?
data separately
Sorry,
from
Matt.
CryptoDay's finished analysis. That lets us show that
At least
Crypto
it's a common
didn't
name.
simply repeat Matt's conclusions.
Whoop, see his
Matt
name
supplied
again.
a lead
Beep.
evidence set, then CryptoG independently worked through blockchain records and corrected things that didn't survive scrutiny. That last point is important because CryptoG actually discarded 4 attractive theories after checking them, including the allegation that the trade hashes were fake and a supposed $2 million Rift credit facility. That increases the credibility of the analysis enormously.
Right.
I think we have enough to build the blog. I wouldn't wait for substantially more blockchain work. The methodology is unusually strong. 11,586 transaction records, 1,397 addresses, 6 blockchains,
I've done that one, haven't I?
1,083
Log in
reconstructed
first.
trades, 21 independently checked hashes, 29 recorded presentations, calls, and 136 screenshots.
All right. we're
It
getting
also
there.
explains
Oops. I think I just shut down the wrong
particularly
window.
that transfer data covers only 78 hours, whereas trading data covers 11 weeks. Most importantly, the report doesn't overreach. Its final section explicitly
go.
says it doesn't allege criminal conduct, doesn't infer wallet ownership merely
Well,
from
we say they're
network
criminals.
proximity, doesn't claim to know total customer funds at risk, and doesn't pretend the 892 million of TVL is a measured blockchain balance. We should preserve exactly that discipline in our investigation.
Right. I don't
So
like
my
being disciplined.
recommendation is collect the official current Rift marketing and prepare the right of reply questions. Then we're ready.
Uh-oh.
And I think the eventual
what will we list
article
now?
should be much bigger than simply Rift protocol exposed. The fascinating story is that we went looking for fake trading and discovered the trades were genuine. But the genuine trading seekers, the numbers appear incapable of explaining what members were being credited. That's a very strong investigative narrative.
Right. Hello, how are you? Are you there? So we just managed to get access to a Zoom meeting, but now we've got problems. We don't know where it is, so we'll find it in a second. I think it might have been a private meeting. Are you there, mate? Getting there. So this is what happens when you open up 70 Zoom meetings at the same time. We'll get there in a second. We'll see if we can find them. Either that or I'll be kicked out of that meeting I was just in. A very naughty dog today. We've got 2 dogs here, and one's jealous. Pixel's going to get told off. No limits. So we'll calm down in a few minutes, and then we'll be able to get a bit of speed back to our computer and our broadcast. I'm amazed that I don't know how smooth I am or whether I'm jittery, but I have actually asked my I think I've got an M5. I've theoretically got one of the fastest 14-inch MacBooks available. And I'm probably asking it too much. I did have an M4, so I must have an M5. But technically speaking, I even beefed up this computer, and my M4 handled opening up multiple Zoom meetings more than the other one. There's an active button up here now, so I haven't seen that before, so I'm going to click on that and see what happens. But that would be quite good, having an active button. But obviously I go to the active button, and nothing really happens, which is a bit of crazy. I have got another window here which I can shut down that will actually save us a little bit. That's good. Right, we should be not too bad. I've got a beach ball. Hope you guys are still with me. Give me some love. Say yes. Oh, there it is. The beach ball's gone, so that's always a good start. Oh, there you go. It's very smooth. Oh, how about that? Well, that's good. Thanks, Nev. Always ask Nev for an update on how we were going with our broadcasting. Hopefully there's no echoes today as well. I actually set myself up pretty good today. I restarted my computer before I went live. Sometimes if I don't restart my computer, believe it or not, every 3 days, I seem to be more prone to accidents. And look, I've even got love hearts. So that's good. Yeah, so if you're in America and you know me and you've been following the channel and you might want to have a border for a week or so, I'm actually open to flying to anywhere in America and staying out of state. I don't want to spend too long in Orlando. I'd rather actually have a bit of a holiday at the same time, to be honest. But I have got another event which I'll be attending, which could be a game changer for the Avengers, which is really, really exciting. I could tell you, but I have to shoot you. But we may be able to have an opportunity of maybe to get a bit stronger in what we're doing and have more clout on the internet. Meeting some amazing people. That's going to be really awesome. So I'll leave it to your imagination, but it's all secret hush-hush stuff. But anyway, let's just say when you bust a $425 million scam, other people reach out to you and want to talk to you. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to America to see the scammer. No echoes yet. Oh, that's great. All right. So hopefully, I don't know what happened there, but we did have a Zoom meeting for what seemed to be live, and now it's disappeared. But I know when I used to have a Zoom account, we used to be able to leave our Zoom meeting open, and when somebody went into that Zoom, it actually sent you an email saying that somebody's in your Zoom meeting. So maybe that's what happened here just a few minutes ago. Let's see if we can go back a little bit. Back. So these are all good. Now it is 2 minutes to 1, which means that we probably are going to actually receive one of our favorite Zoom meetings at the moment, NovaCast. Let's see if we can have some fun with NovaCast. Thank you so much for doing that report. That is brilliant. RAM is at 68%, which isn't good. So hopefully it will settle down. The problem is what I've got to do, and it's complicated and it's technical, is everyone's trying to access my camera. So I'm broadcasting and streaming onto 6 different platforms at the moment. And then I'm also asking Zoom to grab my camera. So I tell it to grab my virtual camera, which means it takes the load of everything I'm doing. But if I don't have it set up right at the time, it continuously grabs my microphone and my camera I'm broadcasting on, and it seems to use a lot of CPU. Now, for some reason, Zoom seems to grab the right camera sometimes and the wrong camera other times, which is exciting. Not. So what I'm always trying to do is get it to connect to the right camera, and then it doesn't use my CPU. So at the moment, my RAM is at 86%, which I now have and my CPU is at 50 CRU, whatever that is at 52, going up and down all over the place. Anyway, we're still broadcasting, obviously. But as I go through these, and I could open these all up before I go live, but I've done that in the past and it just causes other problems. So we'll just go through here and keep finding these meetings. So go get yourself a cup of tea, but we should have a pretty, oh, there's one there, you see. So that one there is using my virtual camera. That's where you can see me. And I'll turn that off. And now we'll, and we also don't want to go into these meetings with my camera on because it sort of gives away my identity. So it's all a bit of fun. It's all the fun you have when you're a scam fighting bunny. And then when you hit, so what I do, if you want to know, I hold the option key down and the command key down, and it allows me to use the arrow buttons to go between each tab, which is great because that means I don't have to wait. So this is telling me I'm already into this meeting in a different place, and that's great. So that's one tab I don't need to worry about. And there's another tab that I just went past. So I'll go back and click on that. I'll click on that. Can you imagine Bob with funding? I don't want to think about that. Bob still can't get over the fact that we managed to scrape 900. Oh, here we go. We've been removed. So this was where we got removed earlier on. So this tells me they're probably about to boot up. I don't even know what that is. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open up Opera. And we are actually opening up Opera. And we're going to see if we can get that meeting going again. And this time we'll go in there with, we'll go there. We'll actually might just use a lady who's called Dr. Somebody. I'll leave it to your imagination. And we'll see whether we can actually get in there. Let's have a look. So I'm going to just go to this meeting because we can. And we'll see if they let us in. The host has joined. And I'm going to have the wrong name, aren't I? And I'm going to have a lady's name. So that's going to be fun. Let's see what they do. The host has joined. Maybe I need a man's name. A man's name. All right, let's see if they let me in here. If not, we'll grab Grant Kills. And we'll here, and we'll go there and go there, and let's go there, and let's see if they will let us in. If not, we'll carry on. They removed us, but if that pops up, we'll come back. But in the meantime, let's see if we can carry on doing this. But that was one live meeting that's actually happening at the moment. Don't know why they wouldn't let us in. Let's see, what are we doing here? White screen. 96-inch TV. Imagine Bob with the screen. I know. I don't know if you saw the photo the other day of one of our Avengers in a hotel room. They had a 100-inch TV and they had my face on it. It looked really bad. Bit of a laugh. Anyway, let's carry on. We didn't come this far, only to come this far. Still waiting for these meetings to connect. Oh, that's Bob now, is it? Oh, no, Lisa. Now, Bob, Lisa, we know it's you. So we're currently looking for more Avengers. We want people to help us storm Zoom meetings. So when we find a live Zoom meeting, I should say, we really want to go in there and, cause major disruption. So the more people we've got that can do that. So what I do is I have 7 web browsers on my computer. And every time I get kicked out of a Zoom meeting, first of all, I don't have Zoom installed on my computer. And then when I get kicked out of a Zoom meeting, I flip to the next browser for the sake of time. But what you can do is you could download Opera and you can literally just empty your cache every time and go back into the same Zoom meeting. So you'll see me doing that. But my broadcasting window is actually Chrome. So I use Chrome to broadcast my meeting to you, and that gets me live. And also there's some other things that they can do to figure out who we are. So I'd rather do all the naughty stuff on another browser. When we find a live meeting, I then go away and I open up 4 or 5 different connections if I have time to go into the live meeting. and then I cause it the disruption, and then I can keep broadcasting using Chrome. The problem with Chrome is it's a very resource-hungry browser, but Chrome allows me to have all my beautiful bookmarks and be able to get to things quickly without boring the hell out of you guys. So that's basically what we're doing. I'm not Bob. Fan, not Bob. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, wonder who Lisa is then. Do we need to design you a logo like we did for Nev the other day? Because I want people to follow us back to our chat room and then realize that we're a team of disruptors, vigilantes, for the use of a better word, and scare the shit out of people who think that we don't have clout. That's where I'm heading with this thing. So I'm really honestly looking for people who can, not be traced. We don't want you guys to get, in trouble, but we wouldn't mind a hand when it comes to storming Zoom meetings. So Jelly Snack's been amazing. Queen of Karma's legendary. Bob's obviously been with us for 4 years. We've had Richard go into Zoom meetings, ask questions when they're allowed to. We've had a lot of fun over the years, but we are sort of at a slow growth rate at the moment. So if you want to reach out to us, do so via email. Contact us on my website. I'll give you a secure link where you can contact me directly on Signal. We're about to launch, when Crypto G presses go, Discord server. In there we'll have the ability where people can submit what they believe are scams, and it will put them through a list of questions that we need to know or like to know or hope to get when investigating. And then we will be able to use that data to start new investigations. So we are stepping up the game. We've still got major problems with funding. I can't carry on doing this for nothing, and I can't keep going into the red every time and hoping that somebody's going to buy something off me that I don't have anymore. I've sold everything I've owned when it comes to my side hustle businesses and all that sort of stuff. So we're hoping to build this into something decent. So we have got an opportunity to network coming up and meet other people. So that's what we're hoping towards. So I always say I'm here to stay. Only thing that's going to stop me not being here to stay is finances, to be honest. And it's a shame when we're chasing down scammers, which have literally defrauded people from hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. And here we are begging people to buy $5 cups of coffee, which is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? But the other day I had a generous donation. Somebody donated $100 simply because they saw me on CoffeeZilla and wanted to support the work that I did. When we see those sort of donations coming in, it's friggin' amazing. Hopefully we'll get some more publicity, and then we'll have more people in the chat room. And I don't know if you go to people like Trilogy Media, but when they're in the chat room, people are just throwing money at them because of their hard work, and it's the egg before the chicken sort of thing, really. People want us to do shorter, more precise videos. We're not really just here to do entertainment. We're here to do investigations. We're here to cause disruptions. We're here to file reports to governments. That all takes time and energy, and I spend hours. My Avengers are the unsung heroes when it comes to that sort of stuff. But the reality is that's where we don't get paid anything for our time and the energy, and it's just exhausting. And also we take a lot of flack. I've got people trying to stop me going to America at the moment. So, I've got to be prepared for everything that comes up when I'm at that customs, and that's because there's a lot of people out there who don't understand how the scam world works. They don't realize how we're in the trenches with the scammers, and they'll fight back. So we've got to have a lot of our, my information ready to, combat the questions that we get asked for why we do what we do. The biggest one that always surprises me is people go, well, why do you do this? Why do you think it's your job? And you kind of have to laugh in a wee way, and you go, well, why can't I dedicate my life? If I can dedicate my life to a God or a greater force, why can't I dedicate what I do, to help people who get victimized? I mean, why am I helping people that are looking for places to invest money? You know, it is a bit of an oxymoron, really, isn't it? I mean, do I really have to care about people that are looking for places to invest? Do I care about people that are taking advantage of other people and lying to them so they get their money? I don't like that. And that's why we do what we do. And it's kind of like something that you necessarily can't explain to people, but it's not right. So if it's not right, then let's make a difference. I'd like to make a difference. I'd like to leave a legacy in what I'm doing. If I one day go after the wrong person, it could be game over for me, you know. I'm currently getting a denial server attack on my website that's been going on for 3 weeks. I turned it off for 10 minutes the other day. My website went down immediately. So, you know, people go, why do I have to click this button when I go to your website? And I go, yeah, it's hard to explain. Why is somebody trying to take your website down? It's like, for God's sake, I'm not the most loved person on the internet. You know, it's just frustrating for me, frustrating for you. You know, I don't have Facebook. I lost my Facebook account. I traveled the world, built up a whole lot of friends when I traveled the world. All those friends have just gone because they all were linked on Facebook. But can I go to Facebook and go to Mark Zuckerberg and say, hey, mate, can I get my Facebook account back? So, you know, our AI system said you're a scammer. And you go, okay, oh, that's great. That's great. That's just great. You know, and, you know, and then I'm trying to expose him and his platform for being a scam. So he's not going to be my best friend. And the biggest scammers on the internet, unfortunately, is YouTube. Like we, at the start of this video, we started going through and looking at software houses. Now I've got receipts of $4 million where people have been, how do I put it? They have been clicking on Google paid adverts to find a publishing company. Now, you'd think if you clicked on a paid advert that YouTube would have scrutinized the person that they're taking money from to advertise. But if people can advertise their scam on Google, don't you think that's kind of like ridiculous? And that's what's happening. So, yep, Google, YouTube, they facilitate scammers. Facebook, definitely the worst out there. TikTok, obviously Instagram's owned by Facebook. And you've got WhatsApp that's owned by Facebook. You know, all these companies are out there learning intel from you so they can market to you. So if you're interested in fishing on Sundays and flying airplanes, there'll be some, if there's a scam out there that caters to your clientele, they will literally be able to scam you, you know, right to your doorstep, so to speak. Isn't that just batshit crazy? That's the world we live in at the moment. Now, I'm not sure what's happening here, but I thought I would have actually had this opening up. So for some reason, Scotty B Greatness personal scam meeting isn't actually happening yet. So I'm just going to put a backup window over here and we'll get myself into the right uniform and see whether we can have a backup. Now, is it possible that they've got themselves a new Zoom link? That could be interesting. Now, the one thing I haven't got in front of me is our Zoom meeting. Is there any new Zoom links that I haven't got lately that I should be looking at? I've just gone and opened up all those Zoom meetings. And we are, there we go. There's one there. Brian, and these ones here we can still open. There's a couple of others I wouldn't mind opening as well. That one there's got a camera open. So we're all ready for battle. We just need the scammers to come online and start pitching their wares, and we'll be able to get our soldier uniform on and go after these guys. So let's have a look. We're looking pretty good so far. So there we go. That's how long it took me to open up. So let's have a look. We've got one. I'm going to go through here and have a look at anything that might be about to fire up. Out of all that there, nothing's firing up. Well, that's a bit disheartening. So we're going to go back to bookmarks. And we just went into active here. Active is where all my other stuff is. Like Ponzi Patrol is other meetings that we've had. So we're just going to open up a few of those and see if they are about to go live as well. Scotty's scared. Scotty is scared. I'll go to this one here. I think that one there. Make money. And now I'll just have a wee quick look through some of these to see the Satoshi show, not likely. Now, if you don't know, Rory Conarcher has been in the South African courts, turned up 20 minutes late for his court case, had a pile of documents. If he didn't turn up in court, he would have literally been arrested. So he turned up in court, didn't have all the paperwork. They couldn't record the court meeting because they didn't have one of those fancy ladies with the dictaphone thingy, and they couldn't record it because their audio gear was broken, would you believe? So it all went through lawyers' notes. We're obviously working with the family member that is taking notes. Anyway, one thing that Rory said that was quite funny, he was stating to the courts that he lives in fear because Danny de Heck has threatened his family. That's what he said. I have never threatened his family. I've threatened Corey, but not with anything grievous bodily harm. But anyway, so he's telling me that his family currently have to live in another country because they're worried about their welfare. He also told the courts that we had found his home address and broadcast it on the internet. So one of the addresses that we found must have hit home, if that information is true. And anyway, so we've sent a bit of fun off to him. And basically he's now on I think it's the 12th of November, has to prepare the documents that he's been requested, and he will appear again in the South African court. But in the meantime, he's telling everyone that he's on the way to Dubai because he claims that he's going to be doing something in Dubai with this fake lawyer that we've identified. So it just can't get any better than this. I mean, I do feel sorry for the family member that spent a lot of money fighting this guy, who's lost over $1 million, which is absolutely batshit crazy. But it's just such a shame when you actually hear things firsthand. So if you love Rory and you think Rory really is trying to do a class action lawsuit against Sam Lee, so we've just found out who Sam Lee was working for, alrighty, and we've also found out who Sharvis Anwar is now working for. Technically, we've got to confirm it all, but we have got, we've literally got passports of those individuals. We've already had Sam Lee's passport in the past. And this is what we're doing. We're getting people that are theoretically offering to give us all the intel to the people behind Hyperverse, which is absolutely amazing. So we're going to see what's happened. They go to Dubai for scamming. This Dubai is a cesspool of scammers. That's where they breed. It's absolutely batshit crazy. So now we have, what you can see, quite a few Zoom meetings open. So now I'm going to do some other investigation stuff. I'll just go through and make sure I've got all my cameras shut. If any of those meetings take off, we will hear from them, and we will be able to identify. Now, it is 9 o'clock at night, theoretically, where most of the scams happen, which is the optimal time. It's actually 9:15 at night, but that's as good as we can do at the moment. So that's interesting. Right, so the next one I wouldn't mind having a look at with your beady little eyes is Behind MLM. Now, Behind MLM went crazy there for a while. He was posting stuff about Edward Zamani, but now we see that he hasn't got any updates. So there could be some other investigations available for us to get into. Oh my goodness, have they started up again? So who's this? Please don't tell me that he's rebranded again. How many times? So that's interesting. There's a lot of this happening at the moment. So I don't even know this guy, but it says fraud by convicted money launderer. Oh, so it must be one of these must be a convicted money launderer. Interesting. And then look at his friend there. So I don't know who we're talking about here. But anyway, there is a lot of arrests going at the moment, which is actually fantastic. So I love looking through Behind MLM because I find these new names of things and thinking I don't know who they are. Like, for example, I have no idea what this one here is all about. But then I find the same people promoting it every time. So let's just have a look at this. STIG International, another website. Our focus on increasing the value, the cloning glory of our collection. Welcome to STIG. Our focus is, oh, it's too fast. All right, so let's go down here. Oh my goodness, real diamonds. Can we get any better than that, guys? Brilliant. Pick of the day. There we go. Add to cart. Might buy that for my beloved. Okay. It's $142,000. Can anyone borrow somebody's credit card, please? Let's go to the checkout. Now, if this is a scam, the first thing I'd be doing is reporting the payment gateway. So, is it running on Shopify? It looks like it is. So I've just put, it is. So it's running on Shopify. So I could actually complain about this company here and make them lose their payment gateway through Shopify if I could identify whether this is a scam or not. So let's do that. Let's do this. All right. So now we can come along to here. We'll just do this for shits and giggles. I'm going to go to examination number 3. There we go. So remember I started up a template a wee while ago, and the template was basically how to start an investigation checklist. First thing I normally do is add them to Millernote, which I haven't done yet, but let's just do this. So let's go off the Millernote, and he comes along and says new investigation. I don't even know what we haven't done diamonds before, so this could be a good opportunity. We go to home, Ponzi schemes and scams. Right, so then I have a template, which I right click on. I go duplicate. And here we go. So the first thing we start with is a website address. We go back to here. Is it called Zig Group? It is called Zig Group. So I'll deformat it by going up. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Doing things too fast already. We'll go up to here and we'll put their name up here. I like to have it in capitals, and it's Zig Group. Okay, Zig Group. Now we're going to come here. We'll just save a lot of our time. We'll just grab that logo. And now we'll come there. There it is. And I'm just going to make up a wee icon as you do. Oh, actually, why do that when I can go to the website and grab the real one? Let's see if we can go back to the website. Pick of the day. So let's go here and Zig Group. Oh, it's interesting. So they've actually got 2 logos. So if I looked at this website, right-clicked on it, go to inspect, we can see in here, go to sources, and then we can come through here and we can find the components of the website, notifications, i.e., what else we got down here that will help us switch, AMI, events, Famer, edit, what's edit? Framer, no, we're going to get lost in here, aren't we? But what I was looking for was their logo. Switch, no. All this is all code, hard coded. Interesting. Box, nothing in there. Okay. And index, no. All that there. Interesting. Right. Got anything there? No. It's a bit big on the screen, isn't it? Don't worry, I'm just trying to find static stuff here. Images. Look at that, aren't I good? There we go. Here we go. Here's the images, photos. I'm just looking for their logo. Images, all these people. There it is. There's their logo. So that's good. So now I've got their logo. I'll come back here. Their logo is quite big. I think that logo there is more exciting. Oops. No, it's not more exciting. So now all these things I've got to do, right click on that, open with preview. Hopefully we'll have a Zoom meeting, not keep you bored. Didn't have anything scheduled for today, so I thought we'd jump on here anyway. What am I doing, Danny? I'm opening that in preview. And we're opening that in preview. And then with a preview, well, there's preview. I will now save it as a JPEG. Open with print, find. Where's export? Print, share maybe? Share, airdrop. No, it's not going to do it. Find it. It's not preview. That's the problem. Okay, let's go back to the start here. Right click on that. Open with. Wonder if I can open that up with Chrome app. Let's see what happens. There we go. So there's the logo. Now I can right click on that. Save image as. Oop, didn't even let me save it as. Right click. Save image as. No, right click, open with Google Lens. So this is another way of doing it real quick. And nothing comes up. Why can't I just save it? Life's not good. If I drag that onto my desktop, no, I get the same picture back again. Why can't I just right click on that? Copy image address, copy image, copy image. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it Danny's way. I'm going to copy the image. I'm going to go File, New. If you knew what I was doing, you'd think I was actually create all this so I can have a nice looking image. There we go. We're even going to go trim canvas size. We're going to make that 1700, and we're going to make that 540. 540. Boom. Oh my goodness. Nothing works the way you want it to. 1 minute. Oh, really stuffed this one up now, haven't I? Right, 1 minute. You just have to wait now. Didn't come this far, only to come this far. We're going to make that black, and we're going to drop that in there. Oh, there we go. And then we go File, Export. We're going to go Save. Oh, what's it doing now? Export. Save for web. We were going to save that as a PNG. We're not going to make it transport. We go Save. All this. Now, what's the name of the company? Wow, all this for an image. We're going to go. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, though. When you see it finished, you're going to say, wow, Danny's done such a good job just grabbing a logo off the internet. But sometimes it just makes it really, really hard. So look, now instead of that image there, we now have this one. Doesn't that look nicer? And then out of that, I'm going to actually open this up. And we didn't come this far. I need to come this far. There we go. And right. And that means when we come back to here, we can go to that one, and we'll go to that one, and we'll put that image in there. Rightio. So just going to give you an example. So now what we can do is we go, don't save that. Right, we're back to where we started. We'll get rid of that image there. Beautiful. So what I want to do is I go to my database, and we go, the first thing I'll do is I'm starting a new investigation. And we come to here, and I have no idea what we're going to find here, but let's just go. So this is what I tell ChatGPT when I'm starting a new investigation. I am starting a new investigation. I want to build a knowledge base. Name the company. So the company is called STIG. STIG International. And the URL. Now just go, what do you know about them so far? Right, so I'm going to go back and get their actual official name. STIG Group. STIG Group. And I'm going to try something a little bit different, and I went all that effort based. Knowledge base. Is the company, oh, this is taking ages, the company name. And the URL is excellent. All right, and I'm actually going to just do, because I can, I'll chuck that logo into there, and I'll put a question mark, and hopefully that will upload, and we'll just see what it comes back with. Sometimes, and then I come down to here, don't know who they are, continue reading. I can cheat, which I don't like, just helping other people with their information. But let's just say, what I mean cheating is I don't feel like stealing everyone's information. But look, I've noticed that Oz from Behind MLM has also published information on them at Alrighty. So now I've got Oz's information, and we're just going to literally cheat. Oops, it's already gone off. And we're going to just copy that whole investigation without even reading it, and all the people who have asked questions. It's always interesting. And now we're going to go back to here, and we're going to paste that, and we're just going to have a wee listen to see what it said first, and then while we're listening to this, we'll go check out all those Zoom meetings that we opened. What do you reckon? Okay, so read aloud.
Yes, there is already enough here to justify a serious investigation, and the most important thing is that we now have company-controlled documents that can be compared directly against the marketing claims.
Already mentioned Oz.
Behind MLM published its review on the 11th of August 2026, but several of the strongest red flags can be established independently from STIG's own websites and terms. Shashta STIG Group. Initial knowledge base. The operation appears to use several names and brands. STIG Group, STIG International Trading FCCO, STIG International Gemstone FCCO, DMCC, STIG Rock Diamond Solution, Ethical Mines. Current or historically connected domains include stiginternational.com, stiggroup.com, stigrock.com, diamondsolution.com, diamondsolution.io, and diamondsolution.net. Behind MLM reports that stiginternational.com was privately registered on the 5th of March 2024, while stigrock.com was registered on 27th of May 2026. The newer STIG Group website describes the structure as an ecosystem of 4 businesses. STIG Group as the holding structure, STIG International for diamond trading, STIG Rock for network distribution, and Ethical Mines for sourcing. That rebranding appears important because older documents identify Diamond Solution, while newer material presents STIG Rock as the distribution network arm. Who appears to be running it? The central figure is Patrick Stoger, sometimes written online as Patrick Stoger. STIG's own older imprint identifies STIG International Trading FCCO, Business Park, AA1 Dubai, Silicon Oasis Dubai, UAE. Registration number 37617, trade license no. 39735, and names Patrick Stoger as owner CEO. A newer STIG Group imprint instead identifies STIG International Gemstone FZCO, DMCC HDS, Business Centre Cluster, M Jumeirah Lakes Towers Dubai Commercial Register, DS007195. So one of the first things I would document carefully is the corporate migration or restructuring from IFZA to DMCC, and whether both companies still exist and what role each actually performs. STIG associated promotional material also identifies Michael Lang as COO and Thomas Adler as a GIA specialist gemologist. Behind MLM additionally identifies Mario Hoffman as an international CEO appearing in marketing aimed at the United States. That deserves further investigation because an organisation simultaneously presenting Patrick Stoger as CEO and Mario Hoffman as international CEO raises obvious questions about management responsibilities. The diamond story. The public-facing explanation is relatively straightforward. STIG says it sources and sells natural GIA-certified diamonds through international trading networks and selected mines. It claims traceable origin, conflict-free sourcing, and involvement with the Kimberley process. The important distinction for our investigation is the existence of real diamonds does not prove that the financial structure surrounding their purchase is economically sustainable. That is likely where this story will be. STIG's current webshop terms genuinely contemplate selling physical diamonds. They say customers select diamonds, pay for them, and ordinarily receive delivery within 4 weeks unless otherwise agreed. They also warn customers directly of market price risk, liquidity risk, settlement risk, and potential conflicts of interest. That warning is particularly interesting because promoters appear to be presenting diamonds as a stable store of wealth.
Right.
The MLM structure is confirmed by STIG itself. This isn't something we need to rely on behind MLM for. STIG's own team partner terms describe its operation as involving, open quote, social selling community, network marketing, close quote, and create an independent team partner structure involving sponsors and downlines. STIG says partners receive commissions for successful product referrals and can additionally recruit other team partners, earning commissions based upon the product turnover generated by those recruits. The company even provides partners with a back office displaying sales, commissions, settlements, team partners, and downline development. So there is no question that we
Oh
are
my
dealing
God.
with an MLM
29
direct
followers.
selling structure. The most interesting contradiction so far, this jumped out immediately. STIG's own team partner terms state, open quote, Sachwert investments in form von Diamanten, close quote dot, which translates essentially to tangible asset investments in the form of diamonds. But immediately afterwards, STIG says it does not sell securities, investments, financial investments, cryptocurrency products, DeFi products, or other financial products. That wording deserves very close examination. In other words, STIG's documentation appears to describe the offering as an investment in a tangible asset, while simultaneously attempting to distinguish it from legally regulated investment or financial products. That does not by itself prove that the arrangement constitutes a security or regulated investment, but it gives us a very important regulatory question. At what point does selling a physical diamond cease being an ordinary product sale and become an investment arrangement because of promised returns, rebates, repurchases, or passive income? That could become the spine of the investigation. What Behind MLM says the financial offer looks like. According to Behind MLM's review, participants invest using USDT with advertised monthly passive returns depending upon the amount committed, level, amount, claimed monthly return. SP100 USDT plus 2.2%, SP2 1000 USDT 2.45%, and SP3 2500 USD plus 2.7%. SP4 5000 USD percent, SP5 and 10,000 was 3.1%, BD6 50,000 USDT plus 3.2%, BD7 100,000 USD plus 3.3%. Behind MLM also reports VIP packs costing 150, 500 or 1 that allegedly add another 1%, 2% or 3% per month respectively. If those figures are current and authentic, someone at the upper end with the VIP enhancement could theoretically be marketed something approaching 6.3% per month. That is an enormous financial claim and needs the original STIG compensation presentation as evidence. The alleged diamond repurchase mechanism. Behind MLM describes the arrangement as effectively being dressed up as a diamond purchase. According to its review, the participant supposedly buys a diamond-related product and receives monthly discounts for 12 months. At the end, they can supposedly either take possession of the diamond or sell it back at the company's stated standard market price. This part is absolutely critical to verify from original STIG documentation, because if money goes in today, monthly payments are made for 12 months, and the original capital can effectively be returned through a guaranteed or expected company repurchase, then economically the transaction begins looking very different from somebody simply walking into a jeweler and buying a diamond. We should obtain solution plan contracts, repurchase terms, discount schedule, and actual diamond allocation documents. The compensation plan looks extremely recruitment driven. Behind MLM says there are 13 ranks, beginning with promoter and extending through
here we go.
pearl, ruby, sapphire, emerald diamond, blue diamond, green diamond, purple
Of
diamond, diamond
course.
elite, double diamond, elite, triple diamond, elite, black diamond. Most strikingly, the reported qualification for black diamond is 500 million USDT in downline investment volume. The reported referral structure pays 10% on level 1, 5% on level 2, 3% on level 3, with additional infinity bonuses reaching as high as 24% matching bonuses and company-wide pools. Again, I would treat those figures as behind MLM reported until we obtain STIG's actual compensation PDF. But STIG's own legal documentation independently confirms that a compensation plan exists and is referred to as Anlage 1 Vergütungsplan. Appendix 1 compensation plan. That Appendix 1 is one of the documents I would want immediately. A particularly useful legal defence appears to have been built into their terms. STIG says, partners do not need to buy anything. Partners do not need to recruit anyone. And supposedly commissions are based upon product turnover, not merely recruitment. That looks designed to address the classic pyramid scheme criticism. But that means we should investigate what happens in practice, not simply what the legal terms say. The important questions become, how many customers buy diamonds without joining the income opportunity? What percentage of total revenue comes from genuine external retail customers? What percentage comes from team partners themselves? How many participants actually request physical delivery? How many choose whatever repurchase cash-out mechanism exists? Without those numbers, we sell real diamonds. Doesn't resolve the underlying economics. Company identity has changed. Another worthwhile timeline. The older imprint identifies STIG International Trading FCCO ZA and license 39735. The newer corporate site identifies STIG International Gemstone FCCO DMCC and registration DMCC 107195. A third-party German forum documents the transition from Diamond Solution to STIG Rock during 2026 and describes the move into the DMCC structure as a major legal rebranding development. That suggests we should build a proper corporate chronology. January 2024, STIG International Trading FCCO 2025, Diamond Solution emerges 2026, Diamond Solutions STIG Rock 2026, STIG Group Gemstone FCCO DMCC, Ethical Minds Ecosystem. We should confirm those dates independently.
Here we go.
There may be another Patrick Stoger venture worth looking at. I also found carrotcuts.com, which publicly identifies Patrick Stoger as founder CEO of STIG International Trading FCCO. It promotes GIA-graded diamonds and claims STIG has direct sourcing relationships with mines in Botswana and South Africa, and that diamonds are held in insured third-party vaults before delivery. That may simply be another retail arm, but it belongs in the knowledge base because it could help us verify the claimed sourcing chain. The claims I would want substantiated are: which mines, which vault provider, which insurer? Can individual purchasers identify their allocated diamond through a GIA certificate?
Oh my God, this is crap.
Current red flags. At this early stage, I would record the following as our strongest investigatory red flags, rather than presenting all of them as established wrongdoing. 1. Very high alleged passive monthly returns, reportedly exceeding 3% and potentially substantially higher with paid VIP enhancements. To MLM downline compensation is confirmed by STIG's own agreements. 3. STIG's documents themselves use investment terminology while simultaneously disclaiming financial product status. 4. Diamond sales appear intertwined with an income opportunity rather than being a conventional jewellery retail business. 2. The alleged repurchase arrangement could materially alter the economic substance of the diamond transaction. This needs original documentation. 6. Multiple companies, brands and domains have appeared within a short period. 3. Corporate identity moved from an IFCCO to a DMCC Gemstone FCCO structure, requiring us to establish exactly which entity owes participants money or owns their diamonds. 8. The actual source of funds used to make monthly payments is presently unclear. That last issue will probably become the central question. The existence of mines, diamonds, GIA certificates and Dubai trading companies still would not answer. Where does the money funding the advertised monthly return actually come from? If it comes from genuine wholesale diamond trading profits, STIG should be able to demonstrate that. If it comes substantially from money paid by later participants, that is a completely different story. What I think we need next. Before writing the investigation, I would concentrate on acquiring the original STIG material, particularly compensation plan Anlager 1, solution plan presentation, VIP pack material, customer purchase agreement, diamond repurchase agreement, monthly discount explanation, STIG rock presentation, and any promoter Zooms where returns are explained. I would also start collecting wallet addresses if participants are paying in USDT.
Sure.
That
Easy
gives us the
peasy.
possibility of doing exactly what has been useful in other investigations, compare the marketing story against the blockchain, and determine whether identifiable wallets show incoming participant deposits, redistribution patterns, exchange movements, or concentration into controlling wallets. Most importantly, I wouldn't frame the eventual article simply as, are the diamonds real? The stronger investigation is, the diamonds may be real. Are the returns? That forces STIG to explain the actual economics rather than hiding behind GIA certificates and photographs of gemstones. I can also monitor STIG Group, STIG Rock for regulator warnings, new domains or changes to its compensation plan as this investigation develops.
Alrighty, well that's interesting. I don't know what the domain looks like. It's not even open, that domain name. Don't know why it brought that up. But yeah, this is how you can go down a rabbit hole before you even know what this diamond stuff is all about. Company. Now Now, what are we looking for? So we're looking for a presentation, really. So what we probably want to do is literally search for that. Why don't we just do that? And sometimes you can find the PDF just simply by going pitch deck. See what we got here. Best pitch decks. That one there could be. Sometimes they have an area. So if we went here, we went to English, and then we clicked here. Now we can look at contact us. Oh, it's a one-page website. People love it, don't they? I don't know why people want to promote this rubbish. What have we got here? So we're going to go blog, rock, international group. Can we click on that? Maybe that opens up. Oh, here we go. So we can click on that. We can click on that. Oh, we definitely want to click on that one. See the mine. And then we've got all these other thingies. Join the newsletter. The building. Let's see if we can find that building with their name on the side of it. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? But most importantly would be your terms and conditions and the group, blog, get started. Alrighty, so far it looks like a pretty website. Here we go, international. So now we've got our commitment, get in touch, sample. So we could just literally copy that, put that back into, where did it go? Wayback Machine. Where's our investigation gone, Danny? I think we've lost it. Let's go back again. ChatGPT. Let's go to investigation number 3. STIG research. Checking that. I still want to see. Oh, here we go. We've got legal notices, privacy, and careers. You might want to even work for this company. Let's have a look. Legal notice. We're getting a bit off track here, but anyway, I just thought we'd have a wee look while we're here. GoFundMe. STIG group. I don't know if this is... No, this is not connected, so let's just get rid of that. Legal notices. I'm just going to go career, privacy policy, and that, and that, and then space. So that's good. So we've got their legal notice, privacy policy, it's always a hoot. And privacy policy. We'll go back to, we'll get rid of that so I don't go back there again. See what we've got. Join STIG, our international holding company is based in Dubai. That gives me a lot of head of legal. Oh, that's good. I can get all those at the same time. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Joining them. So if you want to join them, you can apply now, which we'll click in a minute. Careers. And let's see what else we've got. Apply now. Where does that go? Got to use a form. Name, email address, doc. I think worth reporting to in there. At least we can actually write them an email or write a reply. What have we got here? Our structure specializes. Ecosystem, get in touch. Let's have a look at ecosystem. STIG group, discover STIG group. I presume that's going to go back to where we come from. Distribution network, international transparency, corporate. Do these go anywhere? They're just going to tell you they're transparent. I love it when they tell you that they're transparent. But the honest truth of it is, they don't tell you what they're transparent about. It's like, okay, good on you guys for being transparent. Hey, how's our possum? Can I ask how the possum is? 4 gemstones. I think we're looking at the same thing again. I don't think we're going to do that. Ecosystem. Oh, it's just a placeholder. STIG rock. Lovely graphics, eh? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at one of these. Oh, are we a video or a message? No. Oh, there we go. A 2-minute video.
Durch meinen Papa.
Okay.
Also, mein Papa war einer der ersten Leute, der überhaupt bei
His
Diamond
father
Solutions gestartet
was
hat.
a scammer.
Und
That's what she's trying to say. We won't bore you to death with that. Oh, look, you can see all reviews. So you can go off to their, they've got 14 reviews on their Google. You've got events coming up. You've got, who are they? Oh, yeah, good. What are they all about? You've got their Instagram. Oh, this is getting more and more legit the more we get into it. Leave a review. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And there's a big happy family. Oh, everyone's wearing white. And look, they've all got no hats. Okay, so let's control that, copy that, let's shut that down. And, oh, there's their Google review. So they want us to believe that they have premises. Isn't that good? All right, so paste that. I think that went down. So where are we up to now? We'll get rid of that. So this is where they are, 14 reviews. They've got a phone number there, maps, and apparently they have got premises here. And they're actually a diamond dealer. Well, who am I to disagree? So they might actually claim to have that building, do they? With their name on the side of it. Let's have a look. They are wearing socks. You liked that one yesterday, didn't you? That was pretty good, wasn't it? So I said they're wearing suits that are too tight and not wearing socks, standing in front of cars that they lease. That's a rabbit hole we don't need to go down to. Alrighty. Get in touch. So everyone wants us to get in touch. Coming soon online. I don't think I saw a coming soon before, so I might just grab this before. Our commitment, get in touch. They just want you to get in touch. Company that's got diamonds that are worth $150 each, $150,000 each, all of a sudden haven't got enough time to finish their website off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's another one. Ethical minds. Conflicting minds, responsibility. Once again, same website. I know what I'm going to do for a thumbnail. I'm going to actually have a bit of fun with this one, because at the end of the day, I think I can now get the thumbnail and make it look like you're going to lose your money into a great big void like that. So if we right-clicked on that and we went, oh my goodness, it doesn't allow me to do it. I'll right-click on that, inspect, right? And now we're going to go consult. I'm just going to make my things. So now we're going to go sources. I want one of the images I want to grab out of this is buttons, checkport, switch, index. I'm looking for parts of their website. No, is that part? No. Okay, so now we're going to go to box. No. Notifications, AE, assets. Oh, it might be under assets. There we are. Images. There we go. So we've got this one here. You want to lose your money in there? That's the one I want. Yep. Oh yeah. I want to use that for my thumbnail, because that's where your money's going, to a hole in the ground. Isn't that crazy? That's a brilliant one. And I can guarantee you that there is a friggin' royalty-free image. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to hold it. We're going to get rid of that. I'm going to drag that image onto the desktop, and we're going to right-click on it, and we're going to see who actually owns that image, right? Or whether it was created with AI, who knows? Alrighty. So we've got jewelry, WordPress, great investigation. I think that's not even the same image, but let's have a look here. So here's a WordPress website, gallery and studio, and it just so happens it looks like she's got the very same image, rough cut diamond, South African mine. Is this, who's this blog about? And this was 2008. So this is the 2018. So this image here isn't quite the same as the one that we just looked at, I must admit. So there's the one that we've got, a very clear vision of it. Now, I tell you what, if I was a scammer, what I would be doing is I'd be using this image. Is it the same one? No, it's a different image. But I would put this image here. I reckon that they would have originally got something like that, and they would have told AI to reproduce it or make it clearer or cleaner. And that's how they've got that image. Don't know. Anyway, we've got enough there for us. Put another chapter in there. So we didn't find anything when we searched for a pitch deck, nor did we find anything decent really. So, yeah, so I haven't really got anyone. So the only other thing I can think of doing is going to the internet, looking for people that have been burnt already, because it will be in startup mode. And that's probably going to be very hard for me to actually do. That's one hell of a hole in the ground, though, isn't it? I'm just looking for other images that may be of interest. So, look, I've got really nothing to go on, except I just saw that, right, so I can't find any investors. I can't find any contracts. I can't find any pitch decks. And I can't find any presentations. But then I lie. Because what we can do now is we can come back to here. We can go to Zig Group and we can go to how they will promote it. And they'll be allowed to do it on YouTube. So let's just say we come here and we search for Zig Group. And look, here they are here talking about it. And it was 16 hours ago. So what have we got here? This is going to be fun. So Zig Group, I don't even know if I've got this down as their Facebook page. 16 hours ago, we had them sitting here talking about how wonderful it was. Now let's subscribe. Yep, and this is where we're going to go. I'm just going to get the URL, and we'll have a wee listen to this here and about this guy and see what he says about it. Oh, look, and the brotherhood shaking hands. Wait for that music to stop.
USA. My name is Thomas Kutek. I'm the CEO and Managing Director for Europe. And on my left side is one of my best friends, CEO from USA, Mario Hoffman. Welcome.
Hello, thank you, Thomas.
Welcome back in Dubai, Mario. It's a pleasure that you are here and today proudly present some new goods and new collections.
Yes,
explain
Thomas.
Me.
Thank you so much.
Explain
you
me.
guys already see I'm ready with the pincetta here and with my gloves. So we can see here a couple
Oh my God,
precious
really?
stones. As you can see here, this our most valuable precious stone. This one here, fancy pink, about 6 carats. This is about the $3 million diamond lying right here. All of them together.
Wow.
Here you also see this.
And now we can
round, brilliant
break it into
shape. It is a 4 carat. This is also very expensive. So all of those stones together about $5 million just lying here in front of us. And yeah,
and you can only afford
find the time today
cheap microphones.
to go a little bit through our inventory and present.
Need to turn that up a bit, don't I?
The vault is full and loaded with diamonds.
See if I can turn it up a bit.
Those are like a couple of special ones that we have here today.
Tell me something, Mario, about you present beautiful stones here, but about our GIA certification.
Yeah, so GIA certification is
Oh my
very,
God,
very
really?
important, Thomas, because as you know, GIA, the biggest, most important, most valuable certification agency in the world, is like the Ferrari. Under
So we need to find it.
So we're proud.
So we're looking at diamonds that could be real.
Which you can see also here on the certificate. For example, you scan that barcode.
Presentation.
You get directly on the GIA website.
However, what I would like to do is to explain who I am and that I'm investigating this company and ask them to produce a lot of the documentation they claim that they have, especially around the corporate structure and the affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing side of the business, and any other questions that you think will be helpful in this investigation. I haven't published anything yet, but we would like to give them 7 days from today's date to give us a response. All right, let's have a look.
We have a
Neville
big
socks.
tour planned through America. We're gonna go from starting in Miami, going to Orlando, going to New York.
Oh my God, they're going to Orlando.
Chicago, going to LA, going to Houston.
How come
going
it's
to
so
Dallas,
quiet?
Going to Pennsylvania. Like we have a lot of stops, and along the way we're gonna have a good time and hopefully meet a lot of American leaders. Yes.
Perfect. So for our community as in USA, what are
This guy talks like he's got a carrot up his ass.
news also what we can also present for our clients and partners?
Is that better?
Yeah, one of the news, of course,
One of the news, of course.
that we're coming up now, but also we have to kickstart our American market. We have a very special event, and I want to say competition actually in the American market only. So we have like for August and September the most own direct sales leaders who sell the most
Oh my God.
plans in value. They compete, and there are gonna be 15 winners at the end of September, and those 15 winners will be invited to our event in Miami. We have 3 days in Miami from October 14th to 16th.
Hopefully you invited me also too as well.
Yes, you are invited. Absolutely. Also, we have already some other special guests flying in, especially for that event. Michael Lang, COO,
very
and,
important.
Co-owner of STIG Group. So he will be honoring us with his presence. And eventually, I've heard today that we try to convince Mario Steinriegel also to join us for this event. So maybe we
Just check to see if there's any Zoom meetings that are happening. Doesn't look promising, guys.
Well, maybe even 3 special guests in Miami. That
Sounds
would be
good.
lovely.
Sounds interesting.
Yes.
Mario,
Oh, here we go.
Let me
There might be one.
regarding social media. What is the plan regarding on that?
Yeah, I hope everybody's following us. Stig Rock USA, follow us now. We have a lot of news, a lot of content. You're gonna see also the next couple days. I'm gonna post a few videos and pictures from my experience now here in Dubai. Dubai was amazing. We're here now 5 days. We had a lot of great meetings. We finalized contracts and terms and conditions, and we did a lot of important things for every of our members to be successful in this community and to give them all the tools they need. The presentation is gonna come out brand new. There's a lot of news coming actually in the next couple of days. Even everybody in America always excited to know what's happening in the payment section. You know, will there be something coming up? Not yet. No. A couple more days. Then we're gonna have really also another 2 great solutions with 2 big players in the market where we have worldwide actually solutions for collecting funds as also payout funds, which will be amazing. Yes.
So for me, sounds that America will be a great market.
Also für mich war das.
Europe is right now the leader in our company, so it means.
I know, Thomas.
So it
I
means,
see the smile in your face. But I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
I know the American market is super excited and amazing.
Oh my God, really?
I know also.
I'm pretty sure by I don't want to say end of this year, but I would say middle of 2027, we're gonna catch up to you Europeans.
I'm very pleased on that.
Oh my God.
I can tell you that.
Okay, it was a pleasure to meet my friend again here in Dubai, and yeah, let's see what's going on.
Thank you so much. Let's rock USA.
Stick rock. Let's rock.
Right. Yeah, so that's interesting. I don't know, but we'll give them 7 days. But yeah, so look, let's tell them I'm about to publish. And I don't know. Let's just say I want to see what they're going to say. So what are we've going to write an email to these idiots.
I'd frame this as a formal right of reply and document request rather than accusing them of operating a Ponzi scheme before you have the underlying contracts. The questions below force them to explain the structure in their own words and provide the documents they repeatedly say exist. Subject, right of reply and document request, STIG Group /STIG Rock investigation.
Right, let's have a look.
Dear STIG Group, my name is Danny Dayheck. I'm an investigative journalist based in New Zealand, specialising in OSINT investigations into MLM, cryptocurrency, investment and financial schemes. I am currently conducting an investigation into STIG Group, STIG International, STIG Rock, Ethical Minds, Diamond Solution and the associated corporate and affiliate structure. At this stage, I have not published an investigation about STIG Group. Before doing so, I want to give the company a fair and meaningful opportunity to respond, correct anything I may have misunderstood, and provide documentation supporting the representations being made publicly by STIG and its representatives. I have reviewed material published through your website, social media accounts, and YouTube channel, together with publicly available corporate information and third-party reporting. Your own website describes STIG as an ecosystem consisting of STIG Group, STIG International, STIG Rock, and Ethical Mines, with STIG Rock responsible for network, reach, and distribution. It also describes customers acquiring diamond carat through solution plans, refers to ownership from day one, certified storage, escrow arrangements, audit, traceability, partner mines, and international expansion. I would therefore appreciate detailed responses and supporting documentation concerning the following matters. Corporate structure. 1. Please provide the complete legal corporate structure of STIG Group, including the full registered names, registration numbers, jurisdictions, and ownership of every company operating under the STIG name. 2. Please explain the respective roles of STIG Group, STIG International, Gemstone, FZCO, DMCC, STIG International, STIG Rock, Ethical Mines, STIG Marketing, STIG Marketing Solutions, LLCs, FZ, Diamond Solution, any other associated.
Please give me all the email addresses separated by a comma.
Property. 4. Which legal entity contracts directly with customers purchasing through STIG Rock? 5. Which legal entity receives customer funds? 6. Which entity is responsible for paying commissions, bonuses, discounts, or other monetary credits to customers or team partners? 7. Please provide copies of the relevant current Dubai DMCC trade licenses and explain precisely what commercial activities those licenses authorize. STIG Rock Solution Plans. 8. Your website states that customers acquire diamond carat through clearly defined solution plans. Please provide the complete current documentation for every available solution plan, including purchase agreement, terms and conditions, pricing, diamond.
I sent that today, the 23rd of August, 2026. All right.
Resale or repurchase provisions.
All right, we'll wait and then we'll
9.
hear back
How many solution plans
what
are
they
currently
say.
offered, and what is the minimum and maximum amount a customer can commit? 10. Does a customer acquire ownership of a specific identifiable diamond from day one? If so, please explain how that diamond is identified and provide an anonymized example showing the corresponding certificate number and ownership documentation. 11. If customers instead acquire...
Yeah, so that gives you an idea what we do. We're not going to, doesn't look like we just had real estate seem like they fired up a meeting and that stopped. I'm just going to go through this, and then I thought I'd have a look at some of the correspondence that we've received from NovaCast and show you a bit of laugh with some of the replies that we are receiving. I don't know how I can do that without incriminating my email program, but I'll have a wee look and see if I can set it up, because it's actually been quite funny to do that. Where are we? NovaCast. Let's see if I can do that. Software houses. I probably can. Yeah, I think that's going to be NovaCast. Is that going to work? Yeah, I don't think it will matter. I'm just having a look. I've got my email there. I just thought it'd be quite funny to bring up some of this. I think I might just try and do something clever here. Won't be a second. Yeah, I'll try and do something clever that doesn't incriminate everybody, just in case I get something wrong. Alrighty, so we're going to actually set up a Discord, copy, paste, and we're going to call it email. That's what we'll do, email. And I'm going to, oh, that's brilliant. That might actually work just like that. Let's leave that for there for a wee while. So we're now going to add another wee button onto my fancy thing, and we're going to look at Discord. There it is there. Copy that one. And then I'm going to look for email. Brilliant. And we're going to call it email. Alrighty. So what we've been doing, now let's see if we can get this positioned right. is we have got NovaCast. Right, so NovaCast. So maybe we just need to increase the font size of my email so you guys can read it. Oh, this is looking good. All right, put that in the right place. And now we will probably make that go a little bit more that way. Ah, this is good. Look at that. So I didn't want to incriminate people with my email, but now we'll try and see if we can get this over there a bit more. There we go. So that's how I can get my emails on the screen without incriminating anybody. That's brilliant. So this is quite funny. So what we've done is we've emailed literally everyone that we could with NovaCast TV. All right. And then we have received quite a few responses back from people. So initially we sent out this email. I'm contacting you because your details appear within the NovaCast IP affiliate system and associate with NovaCast, blah, blah, blah. And this guy's details were publicly available. So then they've come back and they've written, this one here thinks he's some sort of lawyer, and it's quite funny. So this is what they've asked me after I've emailed them asking what their involvement with NovaCast TV is.
Danny, thank you for your email. I have reviewed the concerns you raised. Before I draw any conclusions or involve the companies referenced in your message, I need clarification and supporting evidence regarding your statement that my information was exposed through the NovaCast affiliate system. My understanding is that NovaCast utilizes replicated public-facing affiliate websites. Those websites are designed to display an affiliate's contact information so prospective customers can identify and communicate with the affiliate associated with that page. If the information you located concerning me appeared on such a public-facing replicated marketing page, the mere fact that my business contact information was publicly visible would not, by itself, establish a data breach, unauthorized disclosure, or security vulnerability. Therefore, please provide the following.
Right, so he's asked me to provide the following. So here I am, I've written to a guy, said you're participating in a scam, and I've grabbed your information from a public database, and now I want to ask you a few questions. So this is what he's come back.
Therefore, please provide the following. 1. The exact URL where you located my information. 2. A screenshot or archived copy of the page as it appeared when you accessed it. 3. Specifically what information concerning me you obtained. 4. Whether the information was displayed directly on a normal public-facing affiliate website. 5. Whether you obtained any information that was not visibly displayed on those public pages. 6. Whether you accessed an affiliate database, administrative system, directory, API, server, backend system, or other area not intended for general public access. 7. What technical evidence supports characterizing the matter as a privacy or security exposure rather than information intentionally published on replicated affiliate marketing pages? 8. Whether you're alleging that NovaCast systems were actually compromised, breached, improperly configured, or accessed without authorization. If so, please identify the evidence supporting that conclusion. I want to distinguish clearly between publicly displayed business contact information and an actual unauthorized disclosure of private information.
Yeah, so you can see where this guy's going. He's probably used AI to generate this response.
I want to distinguish clearly between publicly displayed business contact information and an actual unauthorized disclosure of private information. I am conducting my own independent due diligence and will evaluate credible evidence regardless of where it leads. However, before I approach NovaCast, ACZ Media, or any other party concerning an alleged privacy or security incident, I need to understand precisely what you discovered and how you discovered it. I also understand that your email raises separate questions regarding licensing and other representations. I will evaluate those issues separately. For purposes of this response, I am specifically asking you to substantiate the privacy and data exposure allegation concerning my information. Please send the underlying evidence so I can review the facts objectively.
Yeah, now the guy's an idiot. But so he's used AI and what he's trying to do. But look, I use AI as well. So his information was publicly available. But listen to how AI
Cedric and
answered it.
Lawrence, thank you for the detailed response. I am happy to clarify this because there appears to be a misunderstanding about what I discovered and how I obtained your information. I have never claimed that I hacked NovaCast, compromised a server, bypassed authentication, accessed an administrative system, exploited an API or entered a private database. I did none of those things.
Yeah.
Your information was publicly displayed by NovaCast at https://
And you can see they've removed that information now. It was up here, you see.
novacast.info/NC420. At the time my investigation documented that page, it identified Cedric Burl 786-592-0256 Cedric Burl at cedricburl.com. No password was required. No authentication was bypassed. No technical vulnerability was exploited. I simply visited a publicly accessible NovaCast affiliate webpage. The important issue is what happened when I discovered that these affiliate URLs were sequential. Pages could be accessed through predictable identifiers such as.
Yeah. And then, yeah, so from their perspective, you can go NC 16, 17, right through up to, well, it explains it here actually.
By the 18th of August, 2026, I had documented 946 sequential affiliate identifiers, NC15 through NC960, with hundreds of populated pages displaying combinations of affiliate names, telephone numbers and email addresses. Your page was NC420. You are also correct about the apparent purpose of these pages. They were public-facing replicated affiliate marketing pages, and the obvious purpose of displaying an affiliate's contact information was to enable prospective customers.
You get the idea. So it's really a battle of, wit really, but using AI saves me a lot. So what I've done is I've literally kept everyone's correspondence. So a lot of the people with NovaCast TV have wrote back to me. I don't know where Bob is. I wonder if Bob's handy, because that would be quite cool to have Bob up here while we're reading this stuff. Where's Bob? I'll just see if we can get Bob on here, because Bob likes this sort of stuff. Where's Bobby? Bob. There's Bob. Let's see if Bob's available. Bob usually rings us, but let's ring Bob, see if he's available. But most of these people now are telling us that they've requested to have their accounts removed, which is quite funny, really. So that, so here's this guy says ticket been received, and basically he's asking them to remove their details. There's a couple of real funny ones in here though that hopefully I've got, which didn't seem to pop up, that one. Don't know why that one's there. What have we got here? Where have we got? That didn't ask, that didn't work. Why didn't that one work? There's one there. Hello Danny, thank you for your email. So these are all publicly available contact details, but this is what we've got so far.
Hello Danny. Thank you for your email and notification regarding NovaCast. I was not aware that NovaCast was operating illegally. Thus I sent in a request to them to have my membership and affiliate cancelled and removed. Attached is a copy of their reply confirming my cancellation and removal from their system. If you need anything else or have any questions, please contact me at your convenience. Kind regards, David.
G'day mate, you busy? Oh, there he goes. Bob's trying to ring me on one of his phones. Settings. Let me need to microphone and camera. Sorry, Bob, we're having troubles now. I can't even ring him. Where is he? How are you ringing me, Bob? Oh, there it is. Got that one there. And having problems. They might ring me on, I think he's ringing me on Telegram. Here he is. Got you, mate. Sorry about that. You there? Gotcha. Sorry about that. Funny story. You there?
This is Bob. You have reached Bob's AI. For the real Bob, push 5.
5. Beep. I tell you a funny story. Bob AI.
And then sign the NDA agreement to Megan Lynch, please.
No,
push 7.
17. 7777777. Is it 3 times I need to press the button? Just curious.
Yes.
You asked me what.
Hi, this is Bob. How can I help you?
Oh, hey, Bob. I'll just interrupt you in between talking because I know that's how AI works. Beep. What I was going to say is you were asking me about the emails that I received from people.
Had anybody emailed back yet?
Well, they have, and I'm looking at them on the screen right now, and I'm actually responding to a couple. And I thought, well, might as well do this live with Bob because Bob loves this sort of stuff. But the interesting part is, I just got one
Did you
here.
know Scotty apparently on one of his previous companies signed an NDA with Randy Schroeder?
No way! Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's so funny. I just got. I'll just ask this one for a reply. Could you please give me a reply for this person? So that's so funny. Randy Schroeder, if you don't know him.
And we found out backoffice.aczmediagroup.com is the login for the NovaCast. So it links together.
We'll say that again. I'll listen this time.
Back office period aczmediagroup.com.
Oh, ACC. Okay. So NovaCast info back.
No, it's back office. I put it in the WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
That.
All right. When did you do that? Just now?
Earlier. Yeah.
In what one? Cut and paste? How we?
I can put it there real quick.
Okay. So that's absolutely batshit crazy. So what?
And you know what's funny is some of these people's, even though they remove the info, Google still has archived some of these people, so their number's still there. So if they
right.
And it says it like on certain people.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Like Jeremy.
How to customize marketing material. So that is crazy. So I'm just going to respond to this. So what we've got, because why I rang you, is I've got, I'm just going to put mail. If I got an email here, listen a second. This one here is somebody who's just responded back to us telling us that he didn't know they were running illegally. Now he's told them that he wants them to cancel his membership. And so we've just written a reply to say thanks, David.
Hello, David. Thank you for getting back to me and, importantly, for providing the documentation confirming your cancellation. I can see from the NovaCast support confirmation that ticket T4069 has been completed, with the topic listed as refund/cancellation of NovaCast, and your account identified as affiliate of NovaCast. Your request also clearly states that you wanted your affiliate/membership cancelled immediately. That is exactly the sort of evidence I was asking people to provide. I appreciate the way you have handled this. Rather than becoming defensive or attacking the investigation, you looked at the information, made your own decision, contacted NovaCast and provided evidence showing the action you took. I will update my investigative records accordingly to reflect that you have requested cancellation of.
But now I've BCC'd that off to Scotty at the same time. Oh, we should do Hank as well. Hank, yeah, Hank. There it is. Thanks, Hank. So we'll just BC that in there for you. That's one down.
Anyway. You gotta read the customer emails that they're sending out.
Yeah,
they're hilarious.
Well, one of them was really funny. I'm just trying to find it. One of them's gone off at me.
If you go to NovaCast docs/custom.
Okay, I've got to
customize.
Yeah, I've done that. So, hold up. All right, we'll come back to my stuff in a minute. Let's go. Where did we go to? We're going to. I've got to click the right button so you guys get a nice image. Okay,
so we have all their marketing material.
Whereabouts? Back office?
No, NovaCast docs.com.
Yeah, I've got that. I've got that.
//customize.
Yep, got that.
There.
Yep.
Now you see along the left-hand side, that's all their marketing material. If you want to see what their flyers look like,
all right.
Here's their flyers, Daddy.
It's going to be like 1970s, is it? Stuff. So let's have a look. Oh, so an email address. Oh, you even log into, that's interesting to know. So you actually log into ACZ Media Group. Log into your account.
And it works because I reset Scotty's yesterday.
Copy. So what I'm doing now is I'm copying one of their affiliates' email addresses. Oh, I've got to have a password. Oh, that's a shame.
You just hit forgot password. You can reset the passwords.
But how can you reset the passwords to somebody else's account?
You just put their email in.
Okay, send me a new password. Oh, so you're sending you're getting them all to yeah. Oh, send me a new password now. Send me a new password now. Send me a new password now. That is that what we did with yeah, it's what we did with Shavis. Oh, so beautiful. So here's your lovely marketing material. So we've got a PDF, NovaCast, save $100 a
You want
month.
to see what the door
Oh
hangers
my
look like?
God, that's
What they're
amazing.
hanging on doors,
Oh
the
my
info
goodness.
cards,
Oh my
business
goodness.
cards, what they're using.
Door hangers. Oh my goodness. So this is like do not disturbs, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is friggin'
You want to
hilarious.
see what their email templates look like?
Oh, I've got them here. Info cards. Info cards. Oh, it's a real company then, isn't it? Obviously in the back end, looking like the real deal. Business cards. Oh my goodness. Put your face in that square. I'm from NovaCast IPTV. This is like kid stuff, isn't it? I mean, it's just crazy. How'd you find this? Oh, info.
Because I recorded the meeting last night, and he went to one of these, and he had it really small. But you know, when you record it, you can pause it.
Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, look, you can even, oh my God, they've even got handwritten rubbish emails. So you can actually put your link here. So
email templates.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, this is disgusting. Oh, I hate companies like this. Just let's teach everyone how to spam.
Social media ads.
Oh, here we are, looking at them now. So we've got a video, have we? Wonder if I can put one of those online. So here we go. So we can actually use. Shame I can't put that into AI and tell it to make
Still
my own.
paying for multiple football subscriptions?
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I get the idea.
They made one for every organization, like a church. They made a special ad for a church, for a union, financial, car dealerships. Like they, like that guy said, they really think they're taking over the world.
Wow! And this is how you do it. And this is how you do it. Boy, move over Donald Trump, isn't it? We're coming small. Join a small. What have we got? Are these? Oh yeah, small business playbook. Oh my goodness.
Go to affiliate training, Danny. You want the pitch deck?
Oh yeah, they got that. We did get that affiliate training. Yep.
Look, 26-page detailed overview and NovaCast operation.
15-page. Is that the one?
No, 26-page. The first one.
It's too much information. This is just overwhelming me. 26-page. Oh yeah, there we go.
How about NovaCast legal relationships?
Oh, this is brilliant. So
read that one. That one's a great one. We have an NDA with the platform. Who the hell's the platform? That's like insert name here.
Wow. The platform. Oh, does it say insert? No, what page is that on?
Okay, go to affiliate training.
Yeah,
right?
got that. Opening it up.
And then see the second one. There's NovaCast overview. Then there's NovaCast legal relationships.
Yep.
Click that one and read that. That's hilarious.
Relationships. I can't see it.
NovaCast service is declared under license agreement between NovaCast LLC and a well-established, reputable IPTV platform. The platform.
Right. We're in that page 3.
Yes. So you're on affiliate trainings, right?
I've
You
got
click
the
that,
26-page pitch deck.
and then the one to the right of that. One-page PDF, NovaCast legal relationship.
No, I'm not reading the same thing.
Yeah, it's.
What page are you on? You've got the cover overview. What is NovaCast? Question mark.
No, you have to get out of that one. It's not in there.
Oh, right. Boom. NovaCast legal relationships. Brilliant. Got you now. Oh my goodness.
Read that. That's hilarious. Read this.
Oh my goodness. So we'll read it actually. So it's got basically I can't do it. NovaCast. That's crazy.
NovaCast has a 5-year renewable super reseller primary partner agreement with the partner.
The partner.
With the platform, which also provides a significant amount exclusive to the U.S. market with no international restrictions, as provisions for NovaCast become an exclusive reseller in the USA. The platform. Has agreement with one
so it's
of
all
the
been
largest.
written. So obviously the platform is AI saying, "Oh, give me a." So they've asked AI to give them a template, and the idea is they're meant to use that template and change the word platform
And then
to
Company X has the license agreement. It's so close from the platform to Company X.
It's just mental. They're absolutely mental. So I'm just going to go back to here. I think what do we do? NovaCast IPTV investigation. What am I going to do? Is just going to say we just received. Hold up. We just received the latest pitch deck, which we'll use in our third investigation. We've also got access to the full back end of their marketing. It's a shocker. Okay. I just wouldn't mind saying what it looks at with that PDF. Anyway, that will be. Anyway, I was quite surprised that they took down.
Oh, you have to read the customer emails. Those are hilarious too.
Yeah, that's crazy. Email system. So that will be that. That was that one that we've just done. Affiliate wallet tour. Anyway,
that's their commission. You make sure you send these all to Stripe too, especially the Overcast.
Well, Stripe's investigating because they've come back and they've said, "Oh, we need blah this and blah blah this," and I said, "Well, they're trying to find the actual already account, so they're trying to find the master account." And I said, "Well, here's 944 people that have used their email addresses, their names to sign up for." You over talking me, who has actually signed up using Stripe. So you should be able to track their payments from their name, their email address, and their phone numbers. So they've gone back and they've now told me that they've put it in there with TigerPay. Here it is, TigerPay, but that's in a frigging crypto account anyway. Create an account. Did you see that?
No, where was that?
It says go to your verify your account. How to create an account. EC.
So they're paying in with credit card and paying out by crypto.
For TigerPay's crypto, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we need to actually now contact friggin' TigerPay and say.
And we did that once before. We know what to do.
Yeah, we have. Asked Megan Lynch. Yeah.
Oh, see, it is connected to the senior center.
Yeah.
Because the account link has been sent to your email address, and they're using remote care, which is the senior center.
Right. So now what we need to do is we need to go back to me, and we need to say, right, we've found out that they are using TigerPay as a payment processor. We need to email TigerPay and explain to them about this company so that people don't get chargebacks. All right. So now I've got that there.
So you got to download the nice 26-page PDF.
Yep. Done that.
The affiliate program explanation.
So this is the affiliate. So it's actually called, the name of the document is called Affiliate E-Wallet Guide. So what else?
I would download that affiliate program, where they explain the comp plan and the overview.
Yeah.
That's the most damaging
2,
documents.
3. I'm going to put all these documents. I just can't believe that they're that stupid. Affiliate and emails. So
you're talking about the guy who signed the NDA with Mr. Randy Schroeder.
I still can't believe he's, this is actually, before we do that, we need to. I'm just going to grab all these documents. I mean, if they're watching us right now, because they normally have a meeting right now, they must be like freaking out because it's like this is.
Also, you'll be able to order on the webpage Nova Stick as an Amazon Fire Stick. So it's an Amazon Fire Stick.
Yeah, but that's even worse, right? Because if there's a word called worse, right? Because they aren't even there. They haven't even got their own hardware. It's just shit from other people. So now we need to.
They don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, I'm just going to do this thing over here. So if we go to here,
and then if you want to see something really crazy, you hit marketing partner web pages.
All right, just going to say that these are before we send this email to TigerPay, do you think the documents just attached can help give a better case? Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to where we're going to go. We're going to go to the note.
You go to affiliate training, and if you want to see their emails, you can see, I think it's NovaCast customer emails and emails that were sent. They actually store the email that they sent out. On 7/29, they sent out an email about Nova Sticks.
Wow. Oh, here is NovaCast. So now we're going to go into here. We're going to go to PDFs, and we're just going to store all those. They're absolutely dumb, aren't they? I don't even know why they bother, doing this stuff. I mean, is this really?
Well, we know how fast TigerPay will probably.
Well, they were 24 hours. Well, I reckon Stripe's going to shut them down because that's going to be fun. So that was worthwhile doing. And now we've got all these documents here, basically talking about, even anyone in their right mind would look at these documents and say that you're just over talking to me, mate.
What do you want?
Anyone in their right mind would look at these documents and know that they're all templated from AI. Right, what do you want to say, mate?
I was going to say, go to, well, you saw the NovaCast customer emails, right? That was hilarious.
All right.
What else was pretty funny?
I know they've got one.
The rewards.
Okay.
NovaCast rewards. You get discounts on concerts, gas, golf, household bills, movie theaters, up to 35%.
Oh my God.
Danny, you get up to 50% off of restaurants.
But what restaurants and where are they? Is that what we're looking at?
NovaCast rewards. Oh my God.
What have we got here? One.
Wait, did they have one for flights? Oh yeah, complimentary 3 to 7 annual vacation, 40 locations in U.S.
Right, let's listen to our TigerPay letter and let's see what they say. These documents to strengthen TigerPay support. Excellent. Could you please give me the email address to send to TigerPay and also the email ready to go so I can cut and paste it? Okay, let's have a look and see what they say. You got to love AI though for not having to. I mean, I would hate to be in a support center at the moment trying to keep up with all the people complaining using AI, because every time they write a reply now, you just chuck it into AI and say, I don't agree. So I got an email from somebody today. I've got to show you something. If concentrate on this, Bob, I want you to see this. So I'm going to show you. I'm just going to put email. Find email. So I got an email from the guy basically telling me to F off. And I put it into AI. I think I've already sent it to you, but because we can do this now. So where is John? No. So John, where is it? So look at this. No, might be it. So I've got all these replies coming from me. Is it this guy? No. Oh, where is he? Oh, Scotty. I've got emails from Scotty and all sorts of things, but I'm trying to find the one that was really funny. So he basically told me to F off and all this sort of stuff. So then I've written, oh, there it is here. So this is what we've written. So he's come back to us. I've given him the normal letter and he's come back to me and this is what he's talking. That's a bit, if you don't like swear words, turn me down.
Fuck off, you fucking moron. Do something constructive. Fuckface. USA rocks.
Alrighty. So then this is my reply and I'll make it bigger while we're listening to it.
John, thank you for your response. For the record, I sent you a professional email concerning your publicly documented association with NovaCast IPTV and provided you with an opportunity to clarify your involvement. Your response was, fuck off, you fucking moron. Do something constructive. Fuckface. USA rocks. I will preserve your response exactly as received as part of my investigative records. You have not disputed your association with NovaCast, stated that you have ceased promoting it, or provided any evidence addressing the substantive issue raised in my investigation, whether NovaCast possesses independently verifiable licensing rights for the copyrighted television, movie and sporting content it sells. Personal abuse does not answer that question. If you believe my investigation
quite
contains
cool,
a
eh?
factual error concerning you, you remain welcome to identify the specific error and provide evidence correcting it. Otherwise, your response speaks for itself. Best regards, Danny DeHeck.
Yeah. So it's quite cool. I mean, but, like everybody that's responded, the majority of people that have responded have actually said they didn't know, or they signed up because a friend told them. Hello, Danny. Thank you for your email. I was not aware that NovaCast, I've already said that one. Thank you for, this lady here. Please provide physical address where my legal representatives may send you a letter. Do not contact me again. So then I write back and said, oh, thank you.
My legal address is in Wyoming.
Yeah, that's
Thank
right.
you for your message. You do not need to incur the expense of having a legal representative send me a letter simply to request that I stop contacting you. I acknowledge your request and will make no further direct contact with you. If your legal representative wishes to correspond with me concerning my investigation, reporting, or any alleged factual inaccuracies, they may contact me by email and I will respond accordingly. For the avoidance of doubt, your request to cease direct communication has been recorded and respected. No further response is required. Best regards, Danny DeHeck.
Yeah, so originally I got, you just get these stupid people who think that they can, want my physical address. I mean, they're obviously all a bunch of memes running back. This is somebody else's.
Listen, you contacted me without any knowledge of my association with NovaCast. I dropped my association soon after I joined as the product was not valid in my opinion. I never promoted NovaCast and I will certainly not provide you any information other than that is stated. Do not contact me again.
So then so we go back to wherever then, Georgie boy. And now we just hit reply, and then we wait for AI to give me another response. It's taking a long time. Protecting your content. What's it doing now? Hurry up. There it is. So now Georgie says, here we go. What is it? This is why chat's really good, because even if I want to say you're a piece of shit, whatever, it doesn't allow me to be horrible. So I get to be professional even if I try not to be.
Hi, George. Thank you for clarifying your position. For the record, I contacted you because your information appeared within NovaCast's publicly accessible affiliate system. That was the documented basis for contacting you. I did not presume what level of involvement you had beyond that association. Your response actually provides useful clarification. You have stated that you joined NovaCast but subsequently ended your association. In your opinion, the product was not valid. You never promoted NovaCast. I will record your position accurately as part of my investigation. I am not asking.
How about this one?
Hi, Jason. Thank you for the thoughtful and detailed response. Buzz off has been duly noted. For the record, my original email gave you an opportunity to clarify whether you are still affiliated with or promoting NovaCast IPTV, particularly given the unresolved questions surrounding its.
It just doesn't matter. Even if you want to be horrible, you just can't be. So this is John. Oh, we've done John already. John Rafter. So this is what John Rafter's come back and said.
Which is going to be great when the anti-piracy come off. And did you say fuck off?
Yeah, that's it's gonna. Oh yeah, that's gonna.
I
be
was
good.
approached by an affiliate to get me to be her affiliate, but after research, I decided I wanted no part, so I have nothing to do with them, or never received or made any monetary transactions for the record.
So there's people taking it seriously.
Well, will tell us if that's true or not.
Yeah, well then we find them. So now I've gone back and I've just once again asked John to clarify his position. We got.
Thank you for clarifying your position. I contacted you because your information appeared within NovaCast's publicly accessible affiliate system, which is why you were included in my outreach. Your response provides important clarification. For the record, you have stated that you were approached by a NovaCast affiliate about becoming an affiliate yourself, but after conducting your own research you decided you wanted no involvement with the company. You have also confirmed that you never promoted NovaCast and never received or made any monetary transactions connected with it. I will update my investigative records accordingly so that your position is accurately reflected. Simply appearing within the NovaCast affiliate system does not, by itself, establish that somebody actively promoted the service or financially participated in it. Thank you for responding and helping me keep the record accurate.
Sorry, go for it.
I said, but it's weird that they wouldn't take down the affiliate link if you canceled. Right?
Yeah.
If I stop paying for a product, my affiliate link or templated page usually goes down.
Yeah, well, it just shows all done with smoke and mirrors, eh? That's the truth of it. So, yeah, so we have a bit of fun with this, obviously, but it's quite good. So, John.
Like I said, Stripe will find out.
Well, they will, because, so that was the guy that said the F off stuff. So I must have him in there twice. John.
So we could also take that same list, send one email about NovaCast, and say, hey, have any of these people been paid by NovaCast?
Yeah. Well, that'd be, that's why I wish we could work for those companies, because it would make it a lot more better. So who's this guy here? This is interesting. This one here, you'll laugh.
By the way, I'm a veteran with a Bronze Star, an oil whistleblower that cost a company $600 million in re-cleanup cost, after I exposed America's largest inland oil spill cover-up in history. An investigative reporter that actually tells the truth after a full investigation, unlike you do, and father of 5 daughters. You do not have my permission to harass me or my family again. Never message me or call me or text me ever again. See more from John Bollenbaugh.
Yeah, so this is what he originally wrote back.
You did the same thing by spreading lies years ago, with Power Solar, a very legit company to this day. You're spreading lies just like the lies about NovaCast today. You are a nut job that has nothing better to do. You are the one now being sued by NCU Pose. NovaCast will be here to stay for decades to come, and nothing you do can stop that fact. All you're doing by stopping a few affiliates with your lies is helping me and my friends that really know you are a Looney Tune make way more money now. You took out my competition. So thank you for helping me get 100,000 more customers, because a few affiliates quit because of your lies. You actually helped me. Lol, the joke's on you. NovaCast is one of the best companies I've ever seen. The model is amazing. A poor person off the street can make a lot of legitimate money with zero investment, and without buying a subscription. All the tools and websites are absolutely free, and it's month to month with no contracts for customers. It's an amazing model.
It's an amazing model. Get a life. No, I don't.
I'm too mean. I would write back. I'd be like, yeah, it sounds pretty good. So to get the $500, you need 100 customers.
Well, look at this one here. So I don't even know what he's talking about with the power one, but this is the only one I remember that had some sort of, power scheme behind it. And it was another one of those stupid About Us. It was a solo company. But, you do wonder what they talk about, these idiots. So it does amaze me.
They make scams. They've been in so many, they make them up.
So we just love writing back to those guys. It says, we won't contact you again. My previous correspondence, you didn't answer the questions. And, look forward to seeing you on the other side. But I don't know if we got any others here. We got, not sure if we got any other stuff. But so I don't know where we're at with that. But that was quite fun. I thought you'd enjoy some of those.
And then I'll say, I'll be too mean. Dear, how's TigerPay doing? Oh, wait, it's about to be shut down.
Oh, that's what to do. Sorry. Yep. I just thought we better write.
How's that commission coming after it was shut down? What happened to your pay processor? Oh, your pay processor is sided with us. Why is that? If you were totally legal, all you'd have to do is provide the legal documents and you guys would have been back up and running.
Yeah, well, look, now it's telling me to do an amazing thing here. So listen what it's telling me to do to TigerPay.
John.
Because, I mean, if the payment gateway shut you down, they must do it for a reason. So this is what we're going to do now. So have a listen to this. This is going to be great. This one's going to be the best one yet.
Send to support@tigerpay.com, cccinfo@tiger.com. TigerPay's official website is TigerPay. I would send it to both addresses, so there is less chance of the report sitting with ordinary customer support. Subject, urgent compliance review, TigerPay, used for NovaCast AC 10-tier affiliate commission payments. Hello, TigerPay compliance/risk team. My name is Danny DeHeck. I am a New Zealand-based investigative journalist specialising in OSINT investigations into suspected fraud, Ponzi schemes, questionable affiliate MLM operations, and businesses that may expose consumers to financial harm. I am contacting TigerPay regarding NovaCast IPTV, NovaCast Television LLC, and ACZ Media Group LLC. I have obtained internal NovaCast ACZ affiliate documentation that appears to establish that TigerPay is being used as part of the payment e-wallet infrastructure through which NovaCast affiliates receive funds. I am not alleging that TigerPay knowingly participates in any wrongdoing. I am providing this evidence so your compliance risk team can independently determine whether the customer, its business activities, and its use of TigerPay were accurately disclosed during onboarding and comply with your policies. I have attached the relevant internal documentation. TigerPay e-wallet integration. The document titled Affiliate e-wallet guide instructs NovaCast affiliates to log into your ACZ back office, acczmediagroup.coms, and go to your dashboard. Then scroll down to open e-wallet. The guide then instructs the affiliate to create an account and specifically states the email will come from noreply@tigerpay.com. Affiliates are subsequently instructed to enter beneficiary and banking information for receiving deposits. This provides a direct documentary connection between the ACZ Media Group affiliate back office and TigerPay. The compensation structure. Additional internal documentation titled Affiliate Program Explanation states ACZ Media Group manages the NovaCast affiliate program. It describes 3 ranks: affiliate distributor, account specialist. More importantly, NovaCast ACZ describes a compensation structure extending through up to 10 tiers. Affiliates can receive recurring monthly commissions from personally enrolled subscribers, while additional commissions extend through the affiliate structure. Another document, Requirements to Earn Commissions, describes qualification requirements for Tiers 1 to 3, Tiers 4-6, Tiers 7 to 10. Qualification for higher tiers requires multiple active legs. The documentation defines those legs through personally enrolled affiliates distributors who themselves maintain paying customers. I am deliberately providing TigerPay with the underlying documents rather than attempting to characterize the business model for you. Your compliance team can determine how this structure should be classified under your own policies. People can join without purchasing NovaCast. The document, How to Become an Affiliate Only, is also significant. It instructs people who do not purchase the NovaCast television service how to enter the ACZ back office. Select Become an Affiliate, followed by Start Earning. They can then create a personalized NovaCast affiliate webpage and distribute their enrollment link.
Gonna be fun.
This therefore appears to be substantially more than an ordinary customer referral arrangement.
So you're gonna.
Subject.
There we go. So that's yeah. So sort of like sometimes that's what we do behind the scenes, but that's
2 things.
Yep.
Attached is the overview guide. Attach that file, the overview.
No, we've
the
done
presentation.
it. It's done it all because I have.
Oh, you attached the pitch.
I've attached 7 documents. Hopefully, it doesn't bounce back saying it's too large. But
which ones did you attach? The overview.
Everything. So it told me to attach. Here it is. Here. So this is the attachment. This is the affiliate wallet guide, affiliate program explanation, requirements of cash to earn commissions, how to become. Because TigerPay is friggin' crypto, though, isn't it? It's a crypto stupid company anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, but they don't allow multi-level marketing.
Right. Oh, well, that would be
Remember,
affiliate
that was the
program.
problem with Megan.
Yep.
That's when Megan messed up.
Right.
So all we have to just do is show that you get paid more than one level.
But these guys are batshit crazy then, aren't they? To have this publicly available that people can actually download or access a page.
Well, I don't know if it was publicly accessible, but
well, if it's on the internet, there's no password. It's public.
No, there's no password. But if you were recording their presentation, you'd be able to find it because Scotty opens it pretty quickly.
Right. So I see. Look, even this 404 is telling you can't go to that domain name. But if you just type it in, obviously, you're going to be able to find it. So if you go to here, oh, no, I've done it wrong now. So go back to your link. So where's back office? I see. So, I see. So you can put in, oh, no, it doesn't make sense. So I can go to that URL you gave me and see it. But if it asks me for a password, I just put in any old e-password and it gives me access anyway. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying you could reset people's passwords. I didn't go trying to
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
get into it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a admin or something
No,
like
but
that.
as for the record, this URL that we're looking at the moment is public because it's not restricted. So if I went to a search engine, put that in speech marks, no, it doesn't come up. Oh, well, maybe not.
It must has a no robot on it.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Which means they don't index it.
Yeah. So should we tell them now that we have access to their back end? And look at the domain names that they've got to this system so far. And now we've found another one. I mean, this is.
There's also NovaCast Premium.
Oh, I already had docs. I already had docs, but I didn't have.
There's one that actually offers a trial for $39, or like $15. So it's like,
you're crazy.
Are you just using that one and upcharging people $49.99 also?
Hey, should we play our wee game? So if we go to my website, right, and if we go to, if we search for NovaCast, cast, right?
And if you're still on that link, are you still on the link?
Can be. Yep. Can be.
And then you go down to hold on, where was it? Okay, here's a funny one.
There it is.
Marketing partner web pages.
Oh, I'm here. Okay. What am I looking at?
Now look at all these videos they made for different associations for alumni.
Oh, they're shocking, aren't they? So let's go to the youth fundraising people, and they're telling us, so you can go here and target youth fundraising.
They made a video for each group.
That's disgusting. And they call them, what do they call themselves? NovaCast TV LLC. Is that?
So if you click one of them, right, like alumni, and they'll show you the videos. Like it plays a video that's like directed towards schools.
Oh, and they're all on friggin' Vimeo as well. Yeah.
Correct.
Wow, they must have had some bucks to set that up then.
For youth organizations today, whether supporting school programs, scouting groups.
Oh, it's disgusting. So if we go to NovaCast, it's private. Oh boy, they've hidden it as much as they can. So you want to go to you want to complain to Vimeo as well.
It brings you to the Vimeo account.
Yeah,
and you can write comments without having to make an account on Vimeo. So I have like 10 tabs open. I'm gonna write comments like this is illegal, and it'll just show up in the comments. So if he ever scrolls down too far,
yeah,
he'll see a comment.
So if you go to here, so comments, like, download, report.
And you could put in anybody's name. So you could comment as Christy B. Merker. I've been commented as Hank Wilmot.
Share, transcript, comment. Oh yeah. So let's now we want to actually right. So what we want to do now is we've done that. Okay, we've sent that. We've sent this off to TigerPay. We would also like to document it for our third investigation. I would like to post a comment under Vimeo videos explaining to people that this company is not licensed, like a warning message or a statement. Can you please give me a short and precise statement I could post under Vimeo videos warning people that this company is running a scam?
Then you could, Then you could like every video just keep posting.
Well, I think it's going to be interesting because theoretically, if we go back to here, all right, we can literally go download. Are they what in new Windows? They are car dealerships. Oh my God, employers, content creators.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what we do, guys. Dunk. And they'll be watching this now going, what are you guys doing? You can't do this. You're not allowed to do this. They'll go, well, we are because you don't have licenses and you're doing illegal activities. But all to get people's commissions, isn't it?
Yep.
Unions. Right. There, and there. Right, yeah. So we'll get rid of that page. And now we'll come back to get rid of that.
Danny, insurance companies need NovaCast.
Oh, that's what I want to show you. So when we did our original investigation, which was on Scotty B. Meeker, who's been scamming people for years, we actually then decided it would be a good idea to include everybody's names that we found as affiliates. So now we're going to do a test and see whether that works. So if you go to that person's name and you search for them in YouTube, you find probably the original guy, and you come down here and you can see that their names are now coming up as scammers. Isn't that perfect? So let's pick another one. We'll go to this guy and we search for his name, just his name, nothing else, right? Then we find probably the real guy. Well, that one might be a famous guy. Well, maybe we need to put scam at the end of it. Everyone's searching with it. There he is. And they're all indexed in the search engines now. So they can't get away from it. And that's his times
Jeremy Green
700 people.
Yeah, Jeremy Green comes up with his NovaCast ID, his full phone number. So there's no way you could get out of it.
I'll tell you, it even gets worse. Look at this one. See? So this person's going to be searching for his name, and the first thing that comes up is my website. And then it gets better, because if you go to my website, there's a PDF file that I've now incorporated. The public information that we originally achieved is here, and we've got 946 records, right? And there's everyone's records. There they are again. So, these guys are idiots. So now when they search for their name, that PDF file will come up forever and a day. It's going to be friggin' hilarious. So now what we need to do is we need to go back, and we need to go, this is look, it's even giving me a URL. So here we go. Look at this.
Warning, NovaCast IPTV. NovaCast claims its content is 100% licensed, but despite repeated requests, I have seen no independently verifiable licensing agreements proving its rights to redistribute the TV, movie and sports content it sells. I have now reported NovaCast/ACZ and its payment infrastructure to relevant service providers for independent compliance review before subscribing or promoting it. Demand verifiable licensing evidence, not assurances or a lawyer's opinion. My investigation documents the evidence and unanswered questions. https://www.deoc.com/general/scam fraud investigations/NovaCast IPTV investigation scam. All legit licensing claims affiliate network privacy exposed.
It doesn't look good, Bob. Let's have a look. Let's get rid of that one.
Most of them. And the one lady Jane and Austin Ang. If you put in NovaCast on Vimeo, I think theirs comes out.
Isn't it crazy that these guys think they have to host these videos on Vimeo because they theoretically are a streaming company? Are you telling me they don't have a place where they can upload their videos so they don't have to rely on, Vimeo? That's also a major thing. I mean, it's bullshit. You wouldn't be using Vimeo if you owned a streaming company to host your videos. Here we go. Here's one. Got one. Boom. And there it goes. Yay. Warning. Brilliant. No, that one's off. I'm going to make it smaller so we can see. Off.
The way people...
They'll be kicking themselves because they'll now get notified that somebody's posted a comment.
I don't think they could delete it either.
Well, maybe not. They might have to delete the video. But won't that... Well, you'd think the comment would show up under the umbrella of the master account, wouldn't you?
No, it's on whatever they count.
Yeah, well, that'd be quite cool. Comments off. How do we get... I'm just trying to see if we can get that.
Right.
No.
You get through and post on every single one. Like,
yeah, we will. They must hate us, though. How do you feel about it? Like, does it, as CoffeeZilla says, I was not deterred. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Okay, let's have a look. I wonder if it's the same one. No, that's cool. There's two. We've done a job, 2 videos. Comments off. Comments off. Comments off. Here's another one. 1, 2, 3. Comments off. Comments off. This is what we do on a Saturday night, isn't it, Bob? I thought you'd be out raging at the church.
Yes.
Comments off. Oh, it's a shame that the comments aren't on. Somebody will get fired. I told you to turn the comments off. We don't want people to know that we're scamming them. Don't tell them.
And I like how, it's nice Vimeo tells you when it was uploaded.
Oh, right. That's a good point. 4 months ago. Oh, that's brilliant because this company's been going for 10 years, remember? How long's that one? 1 month ago. A month ago. Okay, we'll go through the rest here. Off.
Here's the sizzle.
Off. Wait, there's more.
You want the sizzle?
Yeah, I like sizzles.
The NovaCast sizzle.
Okay, listen. I can't believe they've done all these videos. Have they got one for the Pope? You know what I mean? Who's the Pope? I think that's disgusting, though, that they target. I mean, the amount of work that's gone into this is actually quite considerable. You know?
Well, they made one for like veterans on the thing. It's like,
yeah.
Here's a great one. It's under medical and business consultants.
I'll probably bring it up in a minute because I must be getting close to getting through this. I don't know why I don't have RSI. Just saying. Comments off. Red flag. Download.
Let's put our special call on Vimeo because we're stupid.
So we're marketing network organizations. So we've got this one is multi-family housing. I mean, really? This reminds you of Neville. Randy Schroeder. Member organizations.
Don't forget, he signed an NDA with Randy Schroeder.
All right.
That's in the
medical
special group.
Medical communities. Insurance companies. What else we got here? Insurance agencies. Is that the same as company? I don't know. Let's have a look. We're getting through them. Hotel industries. Well, that's going to be great. Yeah, Novotel. No, what is it? The Hilton. We're at the Hilton with our new TV. Home care agencies. Grocery stores. Oh yes, there's a big market. Randy showed when I was 13 years of age, I used to go to the hotel stores, and they used to be a big provider of us. When I was, you can hear them raving on them now. It's like, oh my God, really, mate? You got to get out more. Churches. Oh my God, I've got to watch one of those. As you have a look, let's have a watch of a church one. NovaCast churches. Here we go. Father in heaven, please forgive me.
For Christmas
here he is. He's in the church. Look at it.
The good news is, we'll show you how your church can create a sustainable new source of recurring ministry support while helping many of your families lower their monthly expenses. At the same time, nearly every household you serve is dealing with rising media costs. The average U.S. family today is spending varies for favorite household can cut.
Made the app?
It transforms every. We'll show you how.
No, I'm looking at NovaCast mobile app preview.
Oh my God! You mean like in the store, night store, whatever it's called?
And it tells you who made it.
Yeah, get a black guard ceiling. I don't know what that's pretty cool. That. How you doing?
Swiftcloud.uk to book a demo.
Oh, I want a demo. If you don't know what we're doing, we've gone down a colleagues and universities. We've literally gone down a rabbit hole here now. Content creators. That's me. I'm a content creator. Employers. People who, are your employees getting charged too much for their cable TV? Well, how about we just rip off everyone in the world and give them free TV? We're just going to restream other people's content. Don't get caught. Yeah, all righty. Let's have a look. Comments are off. So have a look. Comments are off. So we're going to go through all these now and find out comments are off. Comments are off. Oh, actually, I can put that all the way to the bottom and then I won't need to scroll. Okay, comments are off. Here we go. Oh, freaking heck. It won't show me the comments are off. Hold up. Oh, has that got comments? Is that why? Comments are off.
Who's this guy?
Oh no, I'm going back to my normal size window.
Oh, funds. That was another one I've started connecting to that.
Comments are off. Comments are off. Comments are off. There's a pattern here, Bob. Oh, here we go.
No.
Okay, illegals. Is that you, Kirsty Mecca? This illegal service, do not join. Oh, I love it. Oh, comments are off now. Brilliant. So that's what they've done, mate. They've tried to turn all the comments off. This is brilliant. Transcript. Oh, that's great, mate. Well, there's Bob. I love that. So you've got his wife's name out there. Oh, that's going to be great. Oh, but they can't remove the comments. Oh, what a shame we didn't do it together and stormed it. Comments are off. Oh, what a crack up. We've now got missed a few of them. Here we go. No comments yet. Here we go. Pasting. Here we go. Warning. Oh, yeah. Danny DeHick says, actually, why don't we update Danny DeHick's settings? Oh, hold it. Can we do his profile?
Did you put Hank Wilmot? So it looks like he's going against Caddy.
Yeah, upload picture. Upload picture. Let's go. I'm just going to get my new picture. No scam. Oops. Here we go. Whee. That's better. No scam to heck. What else have we got? Oh, these companies here.
Here's the veteran one. I can't believe they did this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, add a link. How do you get rid of that? Take it out, do you? One. That one. Get rid of all these. Don't use them anymore. There we go. How's that one? Proper one? Add email. Danny. Updating my database. Email. You can email me if you want. That's good. Videos. No videos. Maybe I should upload a few. Dogs are going crazy. Email. New email. Here we go. Wait, there's more. Here we go. That's better. Oh, exposing people. Right, that's me. Him or her? Oh, I don't know. What am I? Him or her? Him? He, him. I'm a he, him. Cover. Search. Bears play at the top.
Which was probably me.
Log in. I didn't know you could actually do that. I didn't even know you could do that. Which, so you can put a video at the top, back. Oh, that's interesting. Add a video cover. Oh, I don't know. Search. Oh, I don't even know how to do that. You have to upload it first. I see.
You can actually search NovaCast.
Yeah, now I've lost where we are. Hold up, we're going to go back here and find out. They must be spewing if they've gone through and banned you after you've posted. It's going to be fun. Comments are off. So they would have had to turn off every single one of those videos manually. And now they realize they've missed a few. And when they have missed a few, the ones that they've missed, we have, I should reply to your comment, but I don't think I can. That would be funny. Newest. Oh, what a shame you can't do filter. Mentions and replies.
Just type in NovaCast in the search. If you signed up.
Whereabouts? Up here?
Yeah. See the search button? Type in NovaCast.
Cast. No. Isn't that crazy? Oh, NovaCast. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So this will be interesting. So let's just go. Why did it come up? Nothing. Welcome to NovaCast. I'm just going to get this back to the size it should be. 200.
You type in NovaCast.
Oh, look, Scotty M. Oh, my God. Novocaine. Just opening up a few of them. NovaCast. Oh, my God, we've got boobs. Boobs and bums. Okay, so let's go here. NovaCast sports video. No comments yet. Who are these drongos? 0 views a month. Oh, look at this. Here he is. Ah, look at this. Bob, 4 days ago. Hello. Post. There's another one for you. Warning. Oh, we're going to go through all these then. So this is where so it's, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Because what he's doing is obviously it's him running the whole show because he's using this himself, you know what I mean? So let's follow him and let's have a look and see how many videos he's done. 5 views 2 months ago. So if we go into here, so that's all his videos. How many has he got? Showcase. Now we just want to open them all. Oh, look. He's friggin' in bed with friggin' the other guy. That name in the background is Patrick Lang. So Patrick Lang's involved in this. I am. Okay. Won't be too much longer. Just busting scams, honey. Oh my goodness. Oh, virtual health. Bob's going to come back, but that's amazing. So no comments. Add a comment. Paste. No comments. Post. Patrick Lang. I can't believe it. So Patrick Lang's somebody else who promotes this crap. He loves sporting stuff, and now we've got Patrick Lang is incredible. Well, he's not incredible. He's incredible that he's in here as well. I'll back Bob up. Anyway, guys, we're not far. We're actually pretty much, we're going to go and enjoy some of the day. And I just wanted to do a bit of a broadcast. It's obvious that he can't stop us from posting on his Vimeo channel. So we might as well have a field day. Bob's fallen off at the moment. He'll be back soon. So Bob's been busy doing what I'm doing now as well. So this is what I really want. I mean, it's pretty hard. What have we got? STEM. I think that's related. But what have we got? Steps. I think we've done a pretty good job though today. Not related. 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 That's good. Virtual health. I cannot believe these guys are all doing this shit. Before you say natural health isn't a scam, it's multi-level marketing, and you'll never make the money that they claim that you'll make, which is batshit crazy. Who the heck's this one? Focus. Oh my goodness. No comments yet. Well, you've got one now. NovaCast rewards. NovaCast, we've already got that one done. NovaCast app, comments are turned off. Here he is, already got him there. How you going, Scotty? NovaCast for professional services. Frank Novacane, not related. NovaCast, post comment in there. Unable to post comment. Interesting. So I wonder why it said that. Let's have a refresh. Landing page. Probably said I posted too much. I think they've banned me. Unable to post comments. So they've either blocked me. I'll just try this one and see whether that works. No, I've done too many comments, or they've actually blocked me, which is the funny part. Comments are off. So I'm just going to go to my own profile here, view profile, and there's no messages, so that's good. But that is always the problem. All right, guys, we're going to shut this down here. But yeah, I wouldn't mind betting they would be receiving emails every time I post a message. So no doubt that one there looked like it had one. Reopen, close tab. NovaCast. Let's just try it one more time. Unable to post comments. They blocked me. That's cool. There's no point in me being here anymore. We're just going to shut down all these windows. Pretty much we've done our job here. Our job is done. But it'll be interesting to see what we come up with, and we'll just shut these down. Obviously, there's no Zoom meetings. That's me for today, though, guys. Hope you've enjoyed that. We had a bit of fun. Just thought we'd shoot the breeze on a evening. Remember, I have got quite a big website, a lot of things coming up next week. I'm fully booked for blogs and articles coming up. We've got some really good interviews that have come out. Queen of Karma's obviously been busy doing her thing as well. And I just, in the next couple of months, I'm probably going to have the biggest opportunity of my life to become someone in this industry of busting scams. And I can't tell you what it is, but I'm hoping that will put me on the map as a professional scam fighter, which is going to be exciting. So all I can say is watch this space, and thank you so much for the support. I probably won't do much with this video. I might create myself a thumbnail. I think I'm going to create myself a thumbnail that's going to have, I think a good thumbnail for me to have would be in this thing. I might have this as the thumbnail because we started an investigation on a diamond ad, which would actually be absolutely crazy. All right, so I'm just going to quickly go through to make sure there is no other Zoom meetings open, and there's none there. I think we've done our job. I'm about to go for a walk with my lovely lady, but this was an impromptu meeting. So thanks for everyone that's been here watching us. I don't know how we're doing today with numbers, but I was just thought I'd do a quick Zoom raid session, and we've got some really cool. Can't see the Rift is an investigation that we'll be launching in a couple of days, and also we've got a really good investigation going with Tomo from Glyph Ventures. We've actually managed to expose him quite dramatically and his crypto, and we'll show you our findings. All right, hey, thanks for watching. I'm Danny the Heck, and we are the Avengers. We'll see you in the next live. See you tomorrow.